Hello, I'm Jenny, and I play Valoura. Yes.
I'm not sure if I should wait or just go. I'm gonna go.
Go!
And I am Bosco, and I'm playing Lucia. Oh God.
Perfection. Good job, guys.
You know, with your fast talking, I should pull out that old tongue twister that you tried at my house.
Oh no!
Back in January.
That was awful. I could not do that.
What was it?
I'm gonna get it.
I'm so no. This is the most nervous I've ever been performing on Songwoven.
You're like prepping, no nerves. Tongue twister, all the nerves.
Hello, everyone.
I feel like it was different than this one, but okay, I'm putting it in the chat.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh God.
That one, and he could not get it for a very long time.
Check this out. I am a motherfucker.
Check this, bitch.
Check this out. I demand to live that down immediately. Check this out. I am a mother pheasant fucker. I am a mother pheasant plucker. I fuck fucker. I am a mother pheasant plucker. I plug mother pheasants. I am the best motherfucker fucking bitch. God damn it. I am a motherfucker.
Wait, because I know he's not faking it either. This is exactly how it went.
I am a mother pheasant plucker. I pluck mother pheasants. I am the best mother pheasant plucker that ever plucked a mother pheasant. I am not a pheasant plucker. I'm a pheasant plucker's son. But I'll be plucking pheasants when the pheasant plucker's gone.
Yay!
That's the stream.
He got it. He got it.
That's the stream. That was all my energy.
On that note, thanks for coming, guys. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Bye.
That was my talent show in fucking the third grade.
My favorite was when he was like, it was like a scratch record, and he was like,
I am a motherfucker. I am a motherfucker.
Now do it with your Lin-Manuel Miranda impression. I'm kidding.
Hey yo, I'm just kidding.
Who's the guy that does it on TikTok? Oh my God.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I can't even do it right.
I hired him once because he does Fiverr to deceive people. I was like, hey, guess what? Guess what? Lin-Manuel Miranda sent you a thing. I'm friends with him personally because you know.
Because of the lies that you told.
Yeah, my dad works at Hamilton.
Well, one of the impersonators was actually writing out the hurricane in Florida because they got dressed up and started doing that in the eye of a hurricane. And they're like, it's actually. Then they're showing the video like it's actually a hurricane, guys.
No! Get out of there! It's not safe. It's safe, children.
I just want to say it's been 3 minutes. How is it? It's felt so much longer already.
It did feel longer.
Welcome back to Eira, Bryn, Dawnbreak, guys. We are having so much fun. We're still having some time. We've always been having so much fun, but this one in particular, we got Sapphics all out in full force.
That's the Timmy recap.
We got Emma.
We've got the Sapphics.
We got full force forward flirting, which is honestly a rarity in our games. Emma
reciprocated.
The motherfucking pheasant thing kind of fucked me up. It plucked me up.
Plucked you.
Emma Ramasco screaming at being
edit that clip.
Being very receptive to everything.
I will edit that clip.
And this has been absolutely fun. It's very as you guys have probably figured out by now, it's a very storied game. It has a lot of stuff behind it. And it's really enhanced by Jenny having been through all of that, because this is like a game like 5 years, like with 5 years of like stuff behind it, which is it's so nice to have, like, okay, a nice woman walks into the room, and then Jenny's immediately like, this woman, let me tell you about this woman. She murders people. She murders babies. She's probably murdering kids right now. She's starving them in in her little mountain base.
Oh, that's right, the vampire lady.
And meanwhile, you have to contend with the fact, like, oh, it's a really nice lady who runs a little apothecary.
It's cute. It's cute. It's got a bumblebee. She's just she's a girl's girl.
And thank you for the subs, guys, because JT's on 23 months because it's a month from our affiliate anniversary when he subscribed.
No
2 year. And then we've got a year from Oh My Y. And 6 months from Dragmire, so thanks, guys.
Yay! Thank you, guys.
You guys are amazing.
You're our favorites.
Hey, legitimately,
Our
thank you all
favorite.
so much. Thank you all so much for watching, for chatting, for everything. We love every bit of interaction that we get here, and we're gonna keep doing this until we die. Not really.
we're like our robot selves are streaming like 80 years from now.
Yeah. I don't think AI can replicate me though. If you put me in an AI machine, it'll just die. I think I'm the poison seed.
You are the solution.
I saw also
Artificial intelligence hates him.
you can't deal with natural intelligence, no replacement. Did you hear that? Did you hear that word twister? That word tongue twister that I did earlier? You can't replicate that with AI.
You can do that. You can't touch that.
This dumbassery, can't replicate it. This dumbassery.
Dumbassery is natural, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
What happened last time? Oh, unless you needed to say something.
I do need to say something. When I was talking about the nice woman running the apothecary, and now we know outside. That this nice woman running the apothecary, very librarian-esque, sort of like, oh, hi, everyone. It is so nice. Who does murder, murder's a strong word, who kills.
Who unalive?
First degree moida, just absolutely moidas people.
Is her a girlfriend now?
Yeah, then there's a girlfriend, but like, I did
She
look
know,
over in the
though.
chat, and I did see that our faithful moderator, JT, did say, yeah, but Tim would. It's like, this is a dangerous game, guys. This is dangerous.
Wait. TTRPGs got nothing on this game.
All right, in that vein. What the heck happened last time, guys?
I just
put it back in the chat again.
Get
So-
away, Jenny.
Yeah, we decided to spar so that I could actually know what Lucia can do. And she's actually pretty strong. She whacked me with a tree a bunch, but it was a
Tree!
spiritual weapon tree. And
tree!
she got traumatized by the illusions, and we also met someone from the ministry named Solanasi,
I'm gonna kill you.
and they were sent by Aurier. And they were
Oh,
like,
the
"Wow, good
heretics.
job!" Yeah, talking about how many heretics they've killed. So that was fun.
That's not gonna be a problem in the future.
Lucia,
Them-
you're gonna do this one day. It's gonna be great.
Oh no!
Then we looked for the Crimson Griffin's leader, Devora, who was locked outside her room. But Vesper, the leader of the Blue Wolves, the other person we were looking for, was like, "Hey, I found your key." And so I was like, "Hey, let's talk." And Devora was like, "Yeah, I'm kind of a prodigy." And
she was actually so embarrassed because she was like, I really don't want to say anymore, but like this is my credentials.
Sorry, I'm really, really fucking intelligent and really good at everything. We're like, we get you, babe. It's okay, babe.
And we made a strategy for the mock battle that we were all going to work together to take down the upperclassmen-led houses, aka the Black Boars, and the Golden Moose. And our house, the Silver Lions, and the Blue Wolves are gonna go fight the Black Boars and crush them because they won last year. And then, meanwhile, the very mage-heavy class, the Crimson Griffins, are gonna fight the very melee-heavy house, the Golden Moose, and then we're gonna help them clean up, and then we're free for all gonna fight each other, and it's gonna be awesome, and we're gonna win because of it. And then
For your solidarity.
yep, and then I made a bet with Saga Dondarius, the leader of the Black Boars, that I will win the mock battle, and if I win, she's gonna take me on a date. but if I lose, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
take
go on
her
a
on a
date.
date, basically.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna go on a date either way.
And then Lucia runs into Eddie, the merchant in town who was with the lottery, and he's like, "Hey, I'll give you some health potions if you help me deliver this." And so then we discover that she went with the creepy cab dude named Casper
I think Casper's actually friendly, like the friendly ghost.
with a not quite dead deer in the back of the
That's right.
wagon.
That was a problem.
carriage.
That was a problem.
And then we discovered Marcellus and Valoura go looking for Lucia, who had run off, and we find her and discover that she can't read.
Oh no!
I did not forget the face Emma made when her hands were shaking as she was moving the mouse cursor over deception when asked, Lucia, do you know how to read? And you can see the thought process formulating, the synaptics were firing. No, I don't know how to read. That is my decision.
And she says something like, "Well, what do you need to know how to read for?"
Why the fuck? She said specifically, why the fuck do I need to know how to read?
that was out of character, though.
I know.
You want
JT
to
goes, JT says Lucia, 19, doesn't know how to read.
Listen, it's good though because there are some people who at older ages are just learning how to read.
Yeah,
and
it's true.
And in this world, there is a huge disparity in education between the two classes. So that's a commentary or anything.
We're not saying anything.
I'm just saying.
Just a bold choice was all.
It's just a very bold choice. I was like, this, in Life is Strange, this action will have no, it's not. Is it Life is Strange? This action will have consequences, Butterfly?
I don't remember.
Life is Strange?
Oh, like Until Dawn. Butterfly effect.
That's Until Dawn.
Yeah,
That's
the
what it is.
butterfly,
This action will have consequences. That popped on the screen when Emma's like, no, I don't. Oh, God, we're going to be so fucked. God, anyway, continue.
But yeah, when we found the apothecary with Luca in it, and we don't know that she's a vampire, but Jenny knows that she's a vampire because I kill her 10 years later with a different character, but that doesn't matter right now. She's here, and we do a favor for her too, and let's do some organizing while Marcellus and Valoura very competitively organize. It leaves Lucia open to listen to her conversation with the Crimson Griffin's teacher, who comes in and is like, "Hey, I'm not doing good." And then they're like kissing and stuff or something like that. They're like
tonguing.
Yeah, they're like a thing, and yeah, that's basically where we left off. We left the place.
And
Quagmire also says we also met a legally adult man named Lance. Yes, we did.
He is 6'7", extremely buff. The dress shirt he is wearing does not fit his arms. He is forced to roll up his sleeves. And he's an illusion wizard.
Lance Redfield. I mentioned the illusions. I guess I didn't mention him, but I did mention the illusions briefly. Lance Redfield. He's 6'7" tall.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
Also, when I wrote Redfield, I wrote the dot on the I so fast that it accidentally looks like a heart. But I'm going to pretend like that was on purpose for Dragmire.
Oh, it was for
honestly,
you, Dragmire.
Honestly, we fuck with Lance, though. Like, Lance is, if he just needs to stop, with the decapitated trolls and
I'm
shit.
gonna kill you.
Valoura thought it was fun. And if Lucia wasn't traumatized, she'd be like, "This is sick."
She's like, "This is dope."
Can we make all of them explode?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know if this mock battle's gonna be a good thing. Lucia's gonna get a goddamn god complex. We're all fucked.
Yeah, when we win. And
when we win! Hey! Silver Lions!
All right. Before we get into this, Emma Musco, please write down into your character's inventory for completing this monumental task 2 energizing potions.
Wait, those aren't health? Are they health?
They're not health.
What?
When drunken,
Didn't we get stuff from Luca too?
yeah, you did 2. You got 2. Both of you each got 2 lesser healing potions. I guess Marcellus
And then
gets
you
one too.
also. Yep, I already put down the lesser healing potions for me.
Yes.
The energizing potions, they grant another action upon consumption.
Oh, okay. Energizing. Also, do we get 2 lesser restoration something? Or am I reading that wrong?
Lesser healing potions.
Lesser healing. That's what it's called. Okay. Let me
AKA
fix
vulneraries.
this. Vulneraries!
Bonaway.
I buy those shit all the time. Lesser healing, and then you said 2 energizing.
Yes.
Energizing potions.
Are they gonna give us haste?
Yeah.
They'll just give
my
you another action right away.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'll
Still
take
good.
that. I will take whatever. Yeah, I'm looking over my stuff right now. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna be totally dope with my stick of incense. We're really good to go, guys.
Let's see. Have Saga's song get us into the game.
I just got
What's
a dope song.
It's her guitar next door.
Wait, is she gonna like? I play for you a song that I wrote.
And it's Wonderwall.
Is she a bard? Oh no.
No, absolutely not.
You sounded so offended by that, Timmy.
How
The
dare
idea
you?
that Saga Dawnbreak could have been a bard.
Her mother would never.
Oh, yeah.
She would. There is no bard with the last name Dawnbreak.
Oh
assure
no!
you. But there are.
Oh no!
But there are bards with the first name Saga, I guess.
It is kind of a bard name, though.
It is. It is absolutely. But with that said, why don't we go ahead and jump into another session of Advanced 5th Edition TTRPG.
Butcher.
Yeah.
Timmy Tran role playing Jenny.
Ooh, that's what TTRPG stands for. Timmy Tran.
Timmy Tran, Ramosco, parental Jenny.
Jenny.
I love the Timmy Tran Ramasco Parenting Alliance.
Parenting
Alliance.
TTRPAs.
We gotta come together. These kids are fucking us up. So, on that night, the two of you returned to Eira Bryn, Aloft Phantom. Again, having an overview look at the wealth of Eira Bryn before you. You see that the campus reaches beyond even the walls. Lights dot the emerald fields below you. They go off into the forest where you see multiple communities of houses built in bogs and built along like riversides. Are all just scattered throughout the entirety of these cherished fields. There's so much to do here. There's so much to see. Maybe 3 years isn't enough. The lot of you land on top Phantom and go about your separate ways to your respective rooms to rest up for the night, to get ready for the opening ceremony. Lucia, going into your bungalow, your Percy Jackson style sort of house.
Percy Jackson.
You see that Samara is currently not present at the moment, but and the fire in the hearth has gone cold.
Oh.
So it seems like someone hasn't been here in a while.
Okay. Well, I think I have a. Oh yeah, that's what's making. I have candle. a tinder box, so I'll relight the hearth just so we have a nice little warm, cozy room.
As light becomes a flame, casting away the shadows, a gentle knock is heard at the door.
One second. And she'll kind of, take off her backpack from the day and, make sure the room does it look presentable, at least?
Absolutely. If you have made
Okay,
made the effort, and it is.
I think she definitely is the kind of kid that shoves her dirty laundry under her bed. So it looks presentable in that way, right? Where it's like, just don't open the closet door, right? And it will all be fine.
Like, yeah, just pull the sheets over the side of the bed so it covers
Exactly.
the bottom.
Just don't look. Right, exactly. Yeah, she'll go open the door.
You open the door to see a halfling before you. Freckled brownish hair. You see that he seems rolling behind him is a sort of hanger of sorts that is mobile that he's been carrying along with him. And he just goes, you are Lucia, correct? This is where you're staying at the moment?
Yes. Can I help you?
Well, I'm here to deliver that, the good news that, the mold which is a situation we've dealt with before already because of, there's been sort of malignant parties that, it's a long story. But the mold situation is being dealt with. Everything's being cleaned. We will be giving something to compensate you, and says so. We are sure that you will be able to return to your room by the end of tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Absolutely, and cutting it close, but we finally. And he reaches into like the hamper and pulls out this folded up set of clothes and hands it over to you. Here is your uniform.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you.
Okay, cool. It's kind of all like really setting in now that I have my uniform. Okay, when do I?
It's all happening.
It's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening. It's okay. When do I wear this? Every day?
Oh, whenever when it's necessary, during like school hours and stuff.
Yes. Right. When we go to classes, do we wear them to the opening ceremony?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Because I know that. I know.
Well, you
that.
asked, so but like yeah. You know that now.
I do. Yeah. It's just because I'm a retainer. Did you know that I'm a retainer? It's a
Yes,
pretty big
I did
deal.
know that. Okay. Well.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
But
Thank you so much.
By the end of tomorrow, we're gonna get you some extra sets, so you don't have to just wear just this one. And we do provide lye and stuff, so you can go to the nearby river and you can wash your own clothes if you wish. But we do have a clothes cleaning service.
Oh, wow.
Typically reserved for only the nobles, but since you are a venerated and special person, the offer extends out to you.
Oh, no, I don't. I can clean my own clothes. I wouldn't want to, make someone do that. I got it. I can do it, no problem.
Oh, please, it's no problem.
She's a little. This is weird to her. She's like,
No, like, it's totally fine. No need to add more work to you, to whoever's plate it is.
Oh, please, it's my pleasure.
You're the one that has to clean the clothes?
Of course.
Oh, well, I can, if you just, I have no problem doing my own laundry. Like, really, it's totally fine.
It is my pleasure as a member of the Valoura Society.
my insight check.
What are you looking for specifically?
I'm looking like if he like genuinely means it, or if he's like, it's my fucking job, right?
Go ahead.
If he's like genuinely like, oh, I really like to help, or if he's like, just shut up and let me do this. 13.
13. You do feel that there's also a sense of like, please, it's my society. I'm being nice, but also I'm firm. This is my job.
Oh, okay. Don't overstep your bounds. Okay,
no,
this is how things work.
It's not like that. It's the polite way of saying like, okay, gonna be a little bit more firm, but I still have to not seem rude because I don't want to get fired or killed.
Oh God! She just goes,
Whatever, whatever is most helpful, and just whatever I've got to do, whatever by the books, absolutely, whatever works best.
Of course. I'll leave you to your night now. You have a good night.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry. What was your name?
Says, my name is Rapport.
Rapport?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Rapport. I really appreciate it.
Gentle smile, walks away.
Doing your laundry.
Just to remind you of the Valoura Society, people trained by because you especially are familiar with that concept. You were almost a part of the Valoura Society if you were not taken up by.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. That's right.
Very
yes.
thoroughly trained servants trained by the ministry to tend to the needs of people of faculties, those deemed special by the ministry.
I think it was probably like she never thought she would be on the other side of this.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Like, It's one thing to be like, oh yeah, like these are my peers, like this is probably what I'll end up doing. But to be the one that's like, oh wait, my stuff? No, wait, what? Like a weird
it
little
feels
Cinderella
wrong getting
moment.
taken care of.
It
like,
feels wrong. It feels wrong. That's weird. So yeah, I think she'll, take her uniform out and delicately lay it out and smooth it out on the bed. And it's nighttime, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Then she'll go to put it on, then remember it's bedtime and nighttime, so she'll go back and fold it up again and delicately, put it near the fire and then put it back on her bed and doesn't know where to put her uniform.
I will say in the spread before you see that other Silver Lion individuals, they tend to have it's mostly been like silver ties, like ties to wear. Valoura's a little special. She got a little ribbon. But a personal touch seems to be added to yours. It is the ribbon that you've already been wearing throughout your throughout your little throughout your time here already. It seems to be a perfect replica of it, except now it's silver.
Aww. She just smiles very broadly like,
okay, that's one thing that's familiar.
And there's a note.
Oh. Well, put it up.
Write to me, Petal. I love you.
Ed!
She's
gonna he's not dead. She's gonna sprint to her little bag that she brought with her and rip out her painter's kit and start penning and illustrating, how in medieval times they would have these beautiful gilded edges of manuscripts.
Oh yeah.
She's detailing kind of the best she can of the story of how things have been so far with Phantom flying across, right? The wagon that she rode in, the mountains that she and Valoura climbed up to get here. As she pens to him this letter, saying how much she misses him, she loves him, and trying to squeeze as much as she can. It's very rambly, very stream of consciousness. Probably makes little to no sense. But she makes this entire letter to send off and back to him.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna head off to send it?
Yes.
As you open the door to head out, you do see in this sort of sleepy sort of setting in front of you, lights are dimming. The lights inside of the bungalows around you are starting to turn off. You do see an old dog walking across this sort of road. A Salarian hound. So basically a German Shepherd.
That's my favorite breed! That's my favorite breed because that was my dog. He looked like that.
Oh my god! He's
so chunky.
Oh
dead
my-
now, but I love him.
Well, the thing is, I also thought like, oh yeah, I was gonna say he's like rotund, he's like well fed, and he's
It's Kingos, my dog!
oh my
I'm sorry, I'm adopting him. I'm adopting this dog. I'm becoming a ranger. It's my dog.
god. You see this old it's an older dog.
Old motherfucker.
Walking. I didn't mean this. I didn't know your dog. Oh wow.
No, it's so beautiful. Tell me about the dog. You say I see this older, chunky dog.
He's a chunky. He's well fed. Happy. Walking along the road. You see he as you kind of like as you're walking along the road and keeping your eye on him. He seems like he has a place he's definitely going to. He's definitely not wandering. And you see that he goes between like two houses, and he barks, woof, at something. Do you look as you walk by?
Yeah. Oh, she's locked on the dog.
As you walk by, you see that this dog is on both of its back feet. It's currently like doing like a little pushing motion against like this against something in the dark that you can't quite see. It's panting and it does a little spin as it goes like woof woof. It's pushing against something repeatedly.
Oh no, he's an old man dog. Okay, hold on. So she'll go, hold on, buddy. And she's gonna cast light, her cantrip, to kind of, squeeze in and see if she can help the dog with whatever's happening.
The moment you cast light, you see exactly what he's pouncing on. You see a slumbering mound of brown fur. As you see a large brown bear that
I knew it.
And he's pushing against them.
It's the bear.
You see, as you're kind of stunned for a moment, you see the bear stirs awake. The dog kind of like walks in front of its face and gives it a little lick, and walks out of the alleyway and turns back to watch the bear to see if the bear follows.
Is that the she says it more to herself. Is that the bear from the bear traps? What, the bear trap bear? What the bear trap bear?
You see the bear who almost like human characteristics, kind of like blink awake, kind of like has like really like baggy eyes, gets up, loud yawn, starts walking down the alleyway, and the dog jumps on top of the bear's back and just lays down on top.
So the bear has like human eyes, or it's
No,
just,
no,
like, human expressions?
It's like I was just describing like how tired it looked. Like it was like comparing it to a human waking up early in the morning.
Got it. I don't want to scare them.
The bear sees you and is like, there's a little sniff, and walks up towards you.
She completely locks it. Like what she's dealt with, like she is like little critters, right? Like bunnies and squirrels and chipmunks. Nothing this big. So I think she completely like locks up and immediately snuffs out the light that she's casting. Goes, hi, sorry, I just was trying to send my letter. The dog. I thought the dog maybe is like a male dog or something, and I really.
This wet snout starts like pressing against you and starts smelling you.
Dude, please make sure my death is quick.
And you hear from down the road. You hear Duke, Bear, and you look to see on the porch of one of the bungalows. There is this like young looking man. He has sharp features. He's wearing like darker shades over his eyes. He has like very like black hair. He seems like a well-built young man, and he's currently sitting cross-legged on his on the front porch of this house. And currently he has like a huge pot hanging over a fire. But you see, as he says, as he calls out those names, the bear, but for the Solarian shepherd's ears perk up, and both of them begin to head over to that man.
I think she's like she's expecting to be mauled. And when the hit doesn't come, she peeks open her eyes, and, like takes in the young man and sees the animals heading over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that it? Is that?
Oh, don't worry, they're harmless.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Goodness, I can hear your heartbeat all the way from over there.
It's no big deal. I was just looking to send a letter. Duke is a very good boy.
She gestures to the dog.
Ah, you should have been warned about them. Oh, he says the dog's name is Bear. The bear's name is Duke.
Right. Absolutely. I mean, Bear is a very good, and Duke is a great bear.
I'm
Walking,
sorry. Aren't there supposed to be bear traps around here?
as you make your way closer, a sort of like floral scent accompanied, but a very pleasant floral scent accompanied by cinnamon, seems to emanate from this pot. And you see that next to it, there's like a small assortment of like a teapot and cups and everything. And you take notice that the man is not like looking directly at you, but you think you can discern, because you've seen people like this before. You helped people like this before, that this man is blind.
Is Bear his seeing eye dog? or is Duke his seeing eye bear? These are the questions we have.
As you come close, he goes, "Oh, don't worry. Duke's smart enough not to fall into any of those things. Duke's a friend of the community here."
Oh, well, okay. I just want... That's kind of... I thought it was pretty dangerous.
And she's like trying to like edge closer to the fire just because it's warm out, and she's also like intrigued by because he's making tea, you said, right?
Yes.
Like, it's very floral. She's like kind of... It smells like home a little bit. She's kind of like edging closer to the fire, trying not to spook him.
Coming closer, like, yeah, the man has like shorter hair. He probably just shaved. But like he's pretty like structurally like sound as like a person, you can tell. But as you come closer, you see that Bear, the dog, gets off and like just hangs out at his side and just lays down at his side, puts his head in his lap, and he just gives him a couple of scratches on the top of the head. And he just goes, "Oh, don't worry. People here should have done a better job of informing you that there was a friendly brown bear in the vicinity. But you'll come to know Duke soon enough, and you'll be able to tell him from who's who."
Well, I look forward to getting to know him. I didn't mean to interrupt your tea ceremony. Just it smells lovely.
Oh no! Interrupt all you want. Partake. You have the time.
Really? Well,
tea is meant to be shared.
I can imagine. If you don't mind, I was just about to send a letter, but I mean, it smells so nice.
These are the scents of my home.
Mine too.
And she kind of like, are there chairs or logs or like benches?
There's definitely like two chairs like around it. It's like a comfy little like stone pit where the fire is hanging over.
Kind of lightly, and making sure that she's making enough noise so that he can hear as she sits down in the chair, the open chair.
As you, that consideration, he just goes, taking great care of your steps. Awfully considerate.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just... Yeah.
You're a new
And she
voice.
just
she kind of goes, I just wanted to make sure you knew it was me. By the way, probably a new voice, a new name. I'm Lucia, by the way. I'm with the Silver Lions.
I know exactly who you are.
Really? Because I don't know who you are.
We're going to be seeing a lot of each other throughout this year. I am going to be your teacher's assistant.
Oh, you're our TA?
What a delightful meeting this is.
Wow, it's so nice to meet you.
I am Lucius Florian Finch.
Lucius Florian. And how old is he?
You could say that you could think like he's in his like upper 20s.
Okay, so late 20s, got it. Lucius the TA.
Upper 20s, maybe early 30s, but he's definitely like an adult man.
He's
He
a
looks
man! Looks young, okay. She goes,
Wow, that's wild. It's so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for taking care of us. Yes, I am the retainer of Valoura, and I'm just really, really pumped to be here. It's incredible.
Oh yeah, and I can hear. I can definitely hear you being pumped. The heartbeat is going a little faster than usual.
Yeah, I'm freaking out, but it's okay.
I suppose it is a little normal to be freaked out on the first day, but we're gonna whip you into shape yet. Don't you worry.
Look forward to it.
You have.
Counting on you.
Hmm?
she looks at Duke and Bear and goes, I'm counting on you.
Bear excitedly just goes bark. It just barks at you. And he just goes, well, Lucia, this chance meeting while I'm preparing my daily outward porch tea. It feels like fate, doesn't it?
I mean, your name is Lucius, right?
And you're
Your name's
Lucia.
Lucia. I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like we were destined to meet. It feels like an open air prayer too.
And she's comfortable, being by the fire with the tea, and her feet are kind of swinging off her chair.
He just goes, well, it looks like the tea's almost ready, but would you like to give Duke a treat to get him real acquainted with you?
If he doesn't mind.
Absolutely. You can head inside of my place. He says you'll find that there's a frozen together assortment of nuts and berries you can give to him. Keep him busy for a while.
Okay. Okay.
Like, she's never fed a bear before, so she, kind of like sprints up and like realizes that she's sprinting into the house, and then quickly slows down because she realizes he can probably hear her sprinting, and just calmly strides into the house.
It does seem that your like excitement is contagious, because he does smile a little bit at that. But as you run into his house, you see you see before you the definitely something different from the norm. Walls that are brightly colored, because people who are blind aren't, actually blind. They do still see some color, and that's, and you knowing this is probably how he navigates the house. And
how smart.
Upon like a large wall that spans the house, you see that there are there's like this huge drawing, this unfinished painting. There is like paint on the ground, brushes that are sitting inside of cans of like water, a huge flower field. There is an eclectic array of different art styles, it seems. This is definitely not drawn by one hand, but probably multiple. And you can see like on the petals of the names of different, you can see like the names of different people.
I think with like her dad's letter still fresh in her head, and that his nickname for her is Petal, I think she just pauses in front of the mural and slowly just reaches out a hand just to touch the wall. Get in before her.
Looking at the painting on the wall, you hear a voice from outside.
Coming.
Like, gathers herself and goes to get the berries.
You grab this treat, a clump together of nuts and berries binded together by honey.
Ooh.
And you think, yeah, this is awesome for a bear.
Honestly, I might eat it.
And you hear bear go. You hear Duke go. Snort. As you head out, Duke, the little soft like round ears perk up like how a dog does.
I love them.
Sniffs the air, sees the treat, and waits patiently.
This is a big deal to her. She's like, yeah. She's being very careful, very cautiously approaching, and goes,
Duke, would you like a treat?
Oh, okay, grabs it out. It just begins chewing immediately.
After the shock wears off, she starts laughing and giggling out loud. Because, like, in a weird way, this is probably the closest she's felt to home has been like these wild little critters, you know?
Mm-hmm. And you see as you come back, you see that he's already poured a few cups.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Kind of like sits in her chair and goes,
Oh, wait. I can trade you.
and she digs into her bag or pocket for like maybe like a little, you know how in hotels they have like little jars of jam, like the very tiny
absolutely,
ones?
yeah.
Travel one. I think she has like maybe like a little travel one in her pocket, and she goes,
Here, for you. I have something for you, and I'm going to put it out right in front of you.
and she places it, very easily for him to reach. in front of it.
Communicative. That's 70% of everything you're going to do. Holds it. He gives it a little sniff. And he just goes, "You didn't have to."
Well, you are my TA, and I heard somewhere that sometimes you give the teacher apples, and I don't really have any apples on me, but I can cast an apple tree, funnily enough. I learned that yesterday. I was just trying out this new spell, and it was incredible. And then Valoura said that I did pretty good, but then I got really sad.
And then she's like fully, divulging as she picks up her teacup. It's like she's back home with her dad, just full on rambling.
He listens. As you fall on rumble, he does not cut you off. He drinks tea. He's nodding
Poor man.
along. He's just fully listening as you see the bear continues to eat. The dog lists off on his lap.
Okay, Lucia's not in love with this man, but Emma is. Emma would romance this man in a heartbeat.
And he just goes, "Well, it looks like you've already had an eventful day. I promise you, there's going to be a lot more of that where we're going to."
Yes, you'll be very proud of Valoura. She's already constructed a strategy for the games.
Oh, and what kind of strategy is that? Can you indulge me?
You hear that? Much like the Kermit meme. Sips her teacup. Yeah, exactly.
She goes, Lions.
Succinct. As you get to the end of your cup, he doesn't see it, but you see he pulls out a ladle and he fills your cup up like just on instinct.
Oh.
She goes, oh, thank you. Yes, I'll take more. Okay, well, since you gave me more tea, I guess I have to go into more detail. We formed an alliance.
And she's rambling again about their strategy for what they're going to try to do during the mock battle.
Listens again, and he nods along, and he just goes, "I would say making friends is always a winning strategy."
Yeah, actually, we've made a lot of friends from the other houses. I mean, Valoura and the leader of the Black Boars are kind of friends. I don't know. I have questions about that one, but they seem to be friendly enough.
Big sip.
Sips tea again.
Needless to say, we're getting along with our other housemates too.
Let's-
Except for one.
And then quickly drinks tea.
Todd. Drinks.
she turns and almost spills her cup. How did you know?
Oh, difficult one, that one.
No, I wonder. I think I can help him.
That's a fantastic mindset.
But I can only help him if he wants to be helped. I'm not sure if he's there yet.
That much is true. No matter what, you can't ever push the envelope on someone who's not willing to accept your help. But people have a habit of learning that there is something better. And because that there is something better, it just simply has to happen. And I knew a knight and a lord before who taught me that.
Who? What was her name?
He just goes, you probably haven't heard of them. As one of them says, sadly, one of them passed on.
Oh no, what was their name? Let's remember them so the gods may hear their story.
Goes, well, the one says small. Small in stature, but fiery in everything else. She gets flustered and bumbles like no other, but she is a knight through and through. Says, her name is Iris Amaya.
Bingo.
That's
That's a bingo card.
Is it bingo? Is that
One of
your
my
characters?
other characters gets referenced.
Oh, it's one of your characters. So this was like the previous.
This is actually not.
past.
She's not from Eira Bryn, but she is from this setting, like this kingdom. She's from the Grand
Wild.
Folger from the night school there, and her lord did go to Eira Bryn in a different prequel game with one of my other character. So
A lot happened. A lot's happened. There's a lot of history.
Mark your bingo board, motherfuckers!
I've got it. Irie. That's Irie.
Didn't expect the character to be referenced to be Irie. That would not be the most
Me
likely one.
neither.
That would
I thought it was not. I didn't think it would be her.
it would be one of your lords, but no, it would be.
It's the one commoner I put on this bingo card.
And he just goes, and the Lord, he deserves to be remembered. I release Irene when.
She kind of like takes a moment with her, places her cup down, clasps her hands together, and says, to the open air, much like she would in an open air prayer.
Their stories and memories live on in us. May the gods hear them and rejoice the gifts they have given.
Smiles at that. He gives a little pat to Bear, who in turn sees it as a sign like, okay, I gotta get up. Bear goes over, lays down on Duke, and he just goes, you saw that mural on the wall, correct?
Did.
Their names are on there.
They are? There's
Yeah.
a lot of names on there.
Well, I would have students come by, draw their own flower, and put their names down and everything, but sometimes I add my own for the people who can't.
Beautiful sentiment.
It is tradition where I'm from. I'm from a continent far, far away.
Where are you from?
I'm from Kiryu.
I've never heard of it.
It's a far, far away place. Yes,
Wow.
but the tea's from Kiryu, the style of everything you're drinking, the warmth you feel from your throat that reaches out all the way to your fingertips. I hope it makes you feel good. That is my home. But looking upon this mural, besides my favorite thing being that it is a mosaic of everything that I have ever loved and everyone who has ever made me and it has crossed my life, do you know what my favorite part of this mural is?
She tries to remember it.
The colors?
It has no frame.
Huh.
Sure, there's the wall, but there's no frame to contain it. I can just keep going, stretch across all the way outside the house, and then I'll take it outside if need be.
And she, you know, almost like goes to lunge towards her little bag and then like slows down. Right, again, she's very excited here.
She goes, well, if you ever need help with painting, I have my own little paint kit, and not that I would interrupt your work, but you know, I have colors sometimes. If you need them, ever need, you know, I paint sometimes, and I painted this letter to my dad, and you know, just, yeah.
It has been an absolute pleasure coming across you, Lucia. I suppose it's a common feeling, people meeting you, that their day gets brightened up.
Well, thank you.
Named after a flower and all.
Yeah, I was surprised you know that. I was actually gonna say, it's so cool is that I feel so at home with your home, and you're from thousands of miles away. That's weird, isn't it?
I suppose. Yeah, it is a little
Just
weird.
And her feet go back to kicking, you know, off the edge of her chair. She goes,
This goes to show that we're a lot more similar than we are different here at Eira, Bryn.
A wind blows, and as he's about to speak, you hear a loud thud in his house. Oh dear.
Do you need me to go get... Is everything okay?
Something must have fell off the wall.
I can help.
Oh really, you don't have to. That sounded heavy.
I'm strong. Can't see, but I'm flexing my muscles right now, and they're really, really big.
they're not.
And he just goes, yeah, oh, I can hear them.
Yeah, you can hear them straining through the fabric.
I hear all that potential, yes. He just goes, thank you, Lucia.
Thank you, Lucius. And I'll see you soon. Also, I'm sorry, where do I send the letters?
Oh, take it to the entrance hall.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the tea. Thank you, Duke. Thank you, Bear.
She waves to
Woof.
Bear and Duke.
Duke's still eating. Bear just perks up. Woof. Little bark.
I'm gonna squeeze him. And she'll go,
I'll see you guys really soon.
Absolutely. You were going to go pick up the thing, right? Real quick.
Oh, I thought you didn't want me to. Okay.
Oh, you
and
can.
she'll go.
Okay.
Okay.
I
And
did
she'll
thank
so
you.
quickly.
I did thank you.
as she goes to leave, she immediately whips back around and sprints back into the house to go pick up what fell.
You head in, and you see that there's a you automatically see what fell. It causes a chip in the wood on the ground. You see what seems to be a steel mask.
Oh.
Wait, not like the mask in our other campaign, right?
No.
Remember that?
No.
Remember that dude
Not-
with the mask, Jenny? Can you write that down? Write that down, Jenny!
I am writing it down because I think it's something else.
She'll go to pick up the mask.
You wonder how it fell, because it couldn't have been wind. As you pick it up, it's hefty.
Okay. What is this made out of? Titanium?
And you return it to the pot on the wall where it fell. The mount.
What does it even look like? How did it fall?
It is a mask that seemingly encompasses like all the way to the chin to the top of the forehead. It is dark steel. Just
Dr. Doom mask?
just leaving space for the eyes. It is featureless on the front. That's it. It does.
Dr. Doom.
It does feel imposing looking at it. Like whoever you're looking at, it would focus completely on the eyes.
Oh, wow.
And how did it fall?
You don't know.
It's so heavy.
So heavy. It couldn't
Can I
have
do
been
an
the wind.
investigation check?
Sure, yeah.
something?
Investigation.
I don't want it to fall again because I might not be here to help. That is a 3. I investigate well.
How the fuck did it fall?
How the fuck did this fall?
Maybe the wind was strong.
Ow, man. Wind up here is much stronger in the mountains.
We'll just let it go. It's a 3. Just no shit.
And you head out.
Mhm.
You do pass by him again. He just goes, "You want a cup to go? You can go ahead and take it with you. I'll hunt you down to take it back. Don't worry."
No, but the china is so pretty. I would hate for you to have one of your sets be gone. I'll come back. How about you save it? Can you put on hold?
Certainly. But like I said, tea is meant to be shared.
Don't worry, I'll be back. What's with that wind in there? My goodness. That's crazy
what
wind
fell
back
exactly?
there. It's this giant heavy mask.
I should learn to take better care of that.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Doesn't question it.
I'll leave you to your duty now.
See you soon, TA.
She waves again to the animals, and Lucia says she goes to head out. Send her letter.
You head away, and he gives a little side wave, as this guy is just vibing in this whole place of people.
He's so
vibing.
dope. He's like, oh, no big deal that this giant hunk of metal fell off my wall. Rip. Oh well.
You make your way to this hectic entrance hall where you wait in a line full of people to eventually send your letter. You approach the desk where you see behind them multiple birds of different kinds, pigeons, hawks, like raptor hawks, things like that. Takes your message. You tell him where to send it, and your letter is sent. You head back towards your place of rest, and you know that you have a big day ahead of you.
Opening ceremony, here I come.
And she strides back out into the night. Only caffeinated on tea.
And with that, Valoura.
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Where's my girl at?
What's up?
Where's my girlfriend at? Where's my date at?
Valoura, you perch on top of where your room is.
I probably get Phantom all put away for the night and relaxed in his stable.
And you find your way back towards your room. There's a sense of excitement. There's a sense of excitement in the air. There's a different kind of buzz when walking your way back. More people are out. You see more uniforms amongst the sea of people. It's time. Anything you wish to do in particular as you make your way to your room?
When I get to my room, when I'm like getting ready to like sit down and stuff, and I look at the window with the perch again, and she just like an idea just like hits her all of a sudden, like a literal light bulb, you know. And
How anime of you!
She opens up the window as much as she can and starts grabbing like she grabs. I imagine there's like, because it's a really big room, there's a couple chairs and things too, not just like the desk chair.
Uh-huh.
And she starts trying to shove them through to go make a little sitting area on the perch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because she knows it'll
my
piss
God, that's
off
right.
her dad.
I was gonna say, I forgot about her dad.
She knows it'll piss him off if he sees that in the morning. And so she starts trying to shove through the window without dropping off the side and potentially killing someone. So she's
That's illegal in New York, because it can kill someone!
I don't know, is there a walkway below the windows?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, she's careful, but she's also trying to shove these through. So.
You can
It's
probably
illegal.
use rope and kind of like finagle to tie the legs down.
Oh, she's like, okay, yeah. Yeah, she thinks about it. She like when they're trying to shove it through. She's like, yeah, it's smart. And then she gets some rope and makes this into a whole ordeal.
Jesus.
You do catch the sight of a few people, like some students walking by. Someone points. 2 people look up at you.
She waved.
But no one stops you.
Okay, I'm just pushing through and also knocking the rope to make sure it doesn't kill anyone. And yeah.
You have it tied down super well. You got a lot of rope.
Jesus.
You
There's a
have
couple chairs out on there.
You have created a balcony.
She just and she just is like, okay, and she sits out there for a moment to be like, it's probably not like it's a perch, so it's like, but it's a big perch, but it's like not that big, so it's like really not that fun, but she just knows it's gonna make him mad.
Telling you that shit's illegal in New York.
You see
So she enjoys it for a second.
You as you sit down there and you enjoy it, you watch as one of the window curtains next to your door, the dorm, opens up. You see Valoura open it up. She looks she looks mystified by the sight. You see, deep breath. She made it. She made it to Eira Bryn. Oh my God, Valoura!
The rope.
She opens it. And she goes,
How's it going?
Do you need help?
Help with what?
You're. That didn't have a chair before, did it?
Oh no, I added it. You want to come sit with me?
Oh,
I've got 2 chairs up here, and I think it'll still fit Phantom even with the 2 chairs, so. And they're tied down.
Okay. I'll just come over there.
Yeah, my door's unlocked. Or you could jump. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Actually, 'cause it's not here. Yeah. Oh, wait. I know what to do. She teleports her over.
Oh, whoa.
You see as she goes in, okay, your door's unlocked, and you see her form disappears. She reappears directly behind you in next to the chair, and she goes,
No, okay, hold her. Like, sorry, I should have warned you better. But yeah.
You can do that?
It's
Wow.
my mark, basically.
All right, that's really neat. I'm sitting 8 floors up now.
And you know, not that you would fall or anything, but if we did, like, I can do that again, like once, so it's fine.
I have feather fall, so I guess there's
Oh!
that too.
Oh yeah, so you have nothing to worry about.
She kind of like you see as her like tenseness sort of like settles down. You can watch the like time lapse of her slowly fighting her confidence, and you see that she looks out and is enjoying the sight even more, and she just goes, "Huh? Who do I have to talk to get one of these? This is really nice."
I bet they'd give you one. You know, just like pursuing your flying studies and stuff.
Hmm. She goes, I've never flew on top of anything before, really.
Really?
Well, once, but never again.
Oh, no?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't go well?
Yeah, it was a magical carpet. But it was also a magical carpet that exploded.
Okay, well
Whoa.
that's totally different than riding like a wyvern or a pegasus. They don't explode.
I would hope not.
I'll have to teach you.
You're really used to sites like these, huh?
Yeah, or it's real fun when you get good at it and you like go upside down or like go like plunging down and stuff. But like no, you're like going all over the place, all over the kingdom. It's beautiful.
It's gonna have to be little steps for me.
Oh
but
yeah.
This is so nice.
I'm glad you like it.
We shouldn't be up here, right? Because the Master at Arms, I remember, was really...
There's a weight limit. But do you think either of us weighs more than a wyvern?
Mm. But
Oh,
I just don't want to get in trouble. That's
She
it.
goes,
Well, you can blame me. You can say, like, I teleported you out here, which is true.
Oh, I want to do
And-
that. You did.
Ah.
I suppose, in the eyes of the law, I was kidnapped, but it was...
I was kidnapped. You poor bitch. Oh my god.
Yeah, I kidnapped you. That's
That was
my dad would buy that.
That was my first time being kidnapped. Wow. That's not a good. I shouldn't have said that out loud. I'm so sorry.
What? No, it's funny.
I said the law. I'm kidnapped.
You don't have to worry about my dad like that. I know he's the master at arms. No, he pushes things further than he should. And when you let him, then he pushes even more. And I mean, he's my dad. Like, what's he gonna do to me if I get in trouble, you know?
I guess never thought about it that way. I suppose I know people who are much like that. No?
In what way?
Where they'll just push and push and push, and I think I can see it that he thinks he's just trying to make you better. But I think you have two different definitions.
Yeah, I stopped worrying about, like, what his idea for my life was, like, a long, long time ago. And that's when I grew the most. You know, I got real good with the training and, you know, my own style of fighting, and, you know, I don't have his magic chops necessarily, but I was never that good at it, so.
She kind of like slumps a little bit hearing you talk.
Oh, no.
She just goes, well, the results of all of that, I think, is pretty bare before me. I've heard
Well, you'll see
someone
tomorrow.
I've heard someone talking about you standing up to a cadwallader earlier. That was a talk of the mess hall.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I can say it's because I'm the leader or whatever, but, like, I told him that's not why, and it's really not. Like, I just don't like to let anyone treat people like that. And I mean, like, me of all people, I'm the one who can stand up to a cadwallader compared to some people. Like, I mean, my family has a king's favor. It's not normal for people to push back like that, though, with me. But I guess it would be a cadwallader.
I'm jealous of your heart, Valoura.
What do you mean?
I mean, Avanlea, sorry.
No, Valoura's fine. Oh, shoot, did you want me to be calling you... I've been calling you Devora. Did you want me to call you Logistilla?
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just I have a level of decorum that I need to go to. If my dad heard me say all of that, then he would have scolded me.
Well, your dad's not here, and why does your dad's opinion about what you should call me override what my opinion is of what you should call me?
You're right. I'm sorry. Again.
No. You don't have to apologize. You're not doing anything wrong. And I don't know, like, you said you wish you had my heart. Like, you seem like a really kind person.
I guess I've just never had the proper experience of like, or the bravery to like really stand up to people, you know?
Oh.
Well,
You're a lot like someone I know, someone I really love. I think I know it's only been a day and a lot's happened already, but like, I feel confident that I think you would really like this person.
oh yeah, who is it?
Oh, my brother.
Oh.
Oh, well, I'll have to meet him one day.
He would love to meet you. And
And you know,
I hope, you know, throughout these years I can really get all the skills together so I can help him.
I don't know what skill could you possibly be lacking right now?
I guess what I am looking for is like prestige.
What was that?
I guess what I am looking for is like prestige.
Oh,
Something I can have my own lab and I can research this sickness that's been plaguing this kingdom for a long time. I'm just surprised that no one
He's
else
sick?
has.
he's sick?
He has a rare sickness that other people in the kingdom have too, but it's a sickness that's contracted by those who are born within Aeon marked families who do not bear an Aeon mark. Their
Oh no.
their blood cannot handle the frame that's been given to them, so they are often at times chronically enervated.
Does she know what this
De-
sickness is?
Definitely stigma.
Yes.
What's that? We haven't heard that yet.
It's bad.
No.
She goes, your brother has stigma?
Nods.
I've always wondered about that too. Like, you'd think for a disease that mostly impacts noble families, there would be a lot more knowledge about it.
I have seen people putting research into it. I have seen, but they're all in these high echelons of society that I can't really reach, and I feel like I can really put my foot forward in on that. You know,
Yeah.
people with stigma usually do not live past their 30s, and my brother is approaching an age, and I'm just trying to do this as quick as possible.
Well, you know, my mom knows tons of people all across the kingdom. You said what you need is prestige. I can write to her and see if she knows
Oh,
any of the right people to connect you with.
I don't want to, you know, like
She'd want to.
impose. That'd be really nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
You say you're not well versed in magic. I can help with that.
Oh, well, yeah, I know that we do have magic units here at Eira Bryn. I've been kind of worried about it, to be honest.
Laura, worried?
I'll make it a breeze for you.
I'd appreciate that.
There's just so much to do. I'm sure you feel that way too. And I've been really nervous. How long have you known that you were going to be leader?
Well, it was official a few months ago, but like private. And then started kind of quietly looking for a retainer and all that, and vetting the people my dad suggested. But yeah, I mean, I did delay my I could have come last year. I was originally always was gonna go when I was a year younger, but my dad suggested I delay it because the third year would be graduating the leader, and so it would give me a higher chance to be leader, and it worked out. So.
Well, I hope you don't take offense to this, but thank goodness.
Yeah, have you gotten to meet more people from your house yet? And like the former leader's still going here, right?
I haven't been brave enough today.
That's fair. It's your first day back, first day here.
But I figured in an opening ceremony, everyone's gonna find out, you know?
Mm-hmm. And you can't feel guilty about it, you know? If you're feeling guilty about it, don't feel guilty about it. Because it's not your fault.
Easy. She says really timidly.
Just. And if anyone gives you a hard time about it, you just have to... Okay, maybe you shouldn't do that, actually. I was going to say you have to, like, dig your heels in and be like, no, I deserve this. But maybe that would make you look like a jerk, so maybe not. But I can do it for you, and then you can be like, oh no, Valoura, you don't have to say that. That's... Oh. And then you can look all humble and stuff. And then everyone will like you even more.
Well, like I said, I wish I had your heart.
I don't know why you think you don't. I mean, I wish I had your heart. You're out here doing all this work, trying to raise your position to help your brother. It probably seems basic to you because you love him, but, like, there's so many people who, like, would just grieve. It takes a lot more bravery to say you're going to fight it, right?
Smiles. And as she talks, a wind blows, and it's cold. It's like, whoa, it's really cold. She goes, oh, whew.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Can I go in now?
Do you want me to teleport you back to your room, or do you want to go in through my window?
She asked this time.
Thank you for asking. This time. Yeah, you can teleport me back if that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Tries to get a good view into the room from here, and then just goes, it was nice talking to you.
It was really nice talking to you too.
Yeah.
Going from sitting and now teleporting to a standing position, you see that she falls.
Oh, you okay?
It's okay.
I should have made sure you were more ready. I could have, like, counted you down. Normally I do it to surprise people, so.
I don't know. I didn't think why I was gonna be standing when I was gonna get teleported.
I wonder if I can do that. If I can, like, make... probably not. Good night.
Good night, Valoura. I can't wait to win the muck battle tomorrow.
Oh. I can't wait to watch you try.
Good for her.
I'm not gonna...
Good for her.
I'm not gonna banter like... I'm not gonna banter like Vanga. But,
That's alright.
I'm thinking really hard. You're not gonna be able to see when I light you on fire. You're not gonna be able to see when I light the battlefield on fire. There's gonna be a lot of smoke, you know. Okay.
Oh.
Be in the space with me. I have a lot of fire. And she shuts the window.
She laughs.
Be in the space with me. I'm gonna use that from now on. Be in the space with me.
You automatically lose in bantering when you're like, okay, imagine with me.
So follow along with me, okay?
After stumbling, like, okay, wait, just stay with me for a moment.
Oh my god, she's a
She
cutie.
goes to start climbing back in.
And as you do, your father's there. Valoura, I'm kidding. Okay.
Fuck you.
Weight limit.
Big day tomorrow.
Mhm.
Does Valoura feel ready?
Yeah. So ready. I'm gonna win.
The bell harkens. Everyone's awake from slumber. Oh, wait, my bad. I mean, Lucia.
What the fuck?
No, what are you doing? Are you doing a dream?
We had some cute peppy music and then
Never
kidding.
mind.
Never
Wait a
mind.
minute,
No
hold
sweet
on.
dreams for you.
No,
There was something in that tea. There was something in that tea, wasn't there?
Yeah, cinnamon, floral. It was nice.
Cinnamon.
Valoura, Lucia, whatever.
That one.
Lucia. Sleeping that night, your bleary, your mind space becomes a scramble. Light little pinches of pain across your mindscape from here and there. An assortment of voices. An assortment of voices are a call out to you in different different pitches and different in different senses of urgency. Roll a d10 to see
That's
what vision you
ominous.
get.
Yo. That's dope as fuck. Or.
Your mind comes to a calm. And seemingly accompanying that feeling of calm, that feeling of restfulness, comes a gentle breeze that washes over your body. You were cloaked by the warmth, the light warmth of a blanket earlier, when you went to sleep. But now it feels like the blanket is gone. As reality begins to set in for you that you are somewhere else, seemingly in conjunction with that, the wind becomes more and more cold. You open your eyes to the sting of winter winds, heft with ice slamming against your eyes. You feel the light cuts of ice in the air as it brushes across your skin. You are in a snowy plain. You get up. Your feet, your body, as you make motions throughout the snow does not seem to move. Looking around you, there is forest, trees, as far as the eyes can see. You are in this large rectangular, seemingly this empty field in the midst of all these trees. It feels like battle has happened here. Smokestacks rise from stumps that lay next to fallen trees, dotted amongst a sea of white. are specks of red.
Oh no.
You see on one end of this field the flag. The flag's waving in the air. The flag of the Asatru Ministry. Their banner that they that you know that Orie has within that hangs within her home. It is the banner of the Executors. And underneath that, a banner of the Silver Lions.
Oh.
The wind picks up. As you hear, the wind picks up as the other side of this field is covered in a rime of snow. It obscures your vision. You hear from within that, retreat! Retreat! Yeah, what's happening? Ah! And the voice gets cut off.
No.
You hear footsteps begin to approach. All of a sudden, from behind, where the flags were, you see Orie on top of a horse, joined by multiple soldiers, her weapon drawn, seemingly in this defensive position. And much like a very familiar feeling that you've gathered from the waking world, you watch once more as a decapitated head rolls out of the blizzard. Footsteps that are so impossibly light and so imperceptible began to approach, began to walk out of the woods, out of the storm. As you see a young adult individual, features light with elvish features, seemingly a mask that covers the lower half of the face that seemingly depicts baring teeth. White hair, deep blue eyes, holding a sword with blood on it, armor, half broken arrows jutted throughout their body. Vesper. Orie readies her sword.
Oh.
As Vesper pulls out arrows, the blood trickling, creating a stream of red that tricks behind them as they walk forward on their lonesome. They stop next to the decapitated head. It just goes, "Look upon your general. Run. Run. You will not be able to outrun the reach of a ghost." You feel their heartbeat quicken. You hear it, like, you feel it through your fingers. Like when you touched them on the neck earlier that day. Bum, 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 bum. The sound of heartbeats fill your ears. And you awake.
No.
She wakes up in like a full-on cold sweat.
As the bell of Eira Bryn harkens, everyone's morning. The day is abuzz already. There's an energy that hangs in the air. Lucia, you immediately awaken to Samara putting on her boots. You feel that she stamps her boots down a bit to like get a better fit, and it shakes the house a little bit as she places the great sword across her back. She just goes, "Morning."
Good morning, Samara.
And she kind of like wipes the like cold sweat off her brow. Kind of like tries to shake off that vision. And she goes,
Well, opening ceremonies today. Just you wait. Mock battle? You won't even see me coming.
and she kind of like launches out of bed and starts to throw on her uniform with
I'm gonna
gusto.
break you in half. Opens the door. Good luck. Walks out.
Not if I break myself first.
She quickly goes to like stumble to put on her like Mary Jane, and like she's really trying to strangle to like catch
just
up. but
goes,
she's clear.
I'm not gonna underestimate you. I see what you says. I saw what you can do to people who are way bigger than you.
With this, she kind of freezes, taps her little Mary Jane on the ground just to make sure it's fitting right. And she looks to her and says,
Been watching me?
Artemis. See you there. Walks out.
puts up her chin a little proudly and reties her button, her ribbon. She's like, good. In her mind, she's like, I'm intimidating everyone at school. Absolutely not.
Valoura. Oh, it's time.
She's excited. Put on her uniform.
As you head out, you hear already conversation in the halls. People are filled. People are already marching their way down the halls. You begin to head down. You begin to head downwards. And you being the center of all of this, receive all your warm greetings. You receive all your attention. It's nice being recognized outside of a place where everyone is supposed to recognize you, aka your hometown. There's a different sense here where it's just people of your age all around, and elves. You begin to make your way. You begin to make your way downwards. And your father would nag you about itinerary, things like that. You know exactly where you're supposed to be at 8 in the morning, but you gotta eat first.
Mm-hmm.
Breakfast.
Get Phantom warmed up, and we're gonna have good morning routine habits. Let's go.
Eventually, the two of you, freshening up inside of your respective uniforms, strike out into the energy of Eira Bryn, ready to become it, ready to reshape it, ready to be a part of it. And the two of you find each other at the mess hall.
And think in her full-on uniform, Lucia gives Valoura a salute and goes,
Good morning, House Leader, Retainer reporting for duty.
Good morning, Retainer. You look really good.
Thank you. I think we match now. Look at our
Yeah,
ribbons.
we do. Yeah.
I think it's great. This uniform really imbues in me the power of youth.
And your goddess.
And my goddess, that too.
as she like gets in line to get some food and get some for Valoura.
So how was your day off yesterday?
Oh, well, I spent most of it with you. Then I decked out my perch a little bit more.
Oh, did your dad see it?
I'm sure he will, but
Yeah, we could make it really fancy. Like we could put some like flowers up there and some fairy lights and like really decorate out.
I would love that. Oh yeah, because or like like I need something for like warmth because it got a little chilly. I was talking to Devora and stuff on there. Yeah.
Who's Devora?
What was that?
How's Devora doing?
Oh,
Feeling it okay?
I think so. She's a little nervous about some things, I think, still, but I think she'll do a really good job.
Well, the two of you are looking sharp.
Who's speaking?
You see walking up, like, just making his arrival, Quincy Garvey. Dressed in the uniform now. He looks really good in this uniform. Really
I
sharp.
think before Lucia can even stop herself because it's a familiar face from back home, she goes, Garvey! As she just, like, flings her arm around him in a big hug.
One arm hug. Hello, Lucia. Good to see you again.
You look great, too.
Not exactly my speed, but it is what's required of me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, it looks good.
when the Silver Lions win, we win in style.
That's right. The style, I think our styling decisions are a little bit bolder than everyone else's because they have all they're purple, they're blue, they're gold, red, but like silver, there's nothing classier than silver.
Well, I have many arguments to that, but you seem very believing in that statement, so I don't wish to trample on your energy that you're bringing.
And we gotta have some class pride, like witness valor and all that.
Today is opening ceremony. We have to be vibing with pride, overbrimming with it.
Very anime, like fire in the eyes.
Woo.
That's the spirit.
Good job, Garvey.
She gives him a gentle pat on the shoulder.
I regret that. You hear, says, you hear, hello, leader, hello, retainer.
Is that Marcellus?
Says Tamsin with a excited wave.
Tamsin.
Really excited wave. And she just goes, good morning, this is a really exciting day. Oh, you guys look great.
Good morning. You too.
Morning, Tamsin.
Oh, Lucia, the moat's gone. We can move in. We can move back into our room.
Oh, that's right.
Apparently there was someone called the mold hag. That
Mold
What?
hag.
Yeah. I heard that it was I heard it was somebody who there's a group of three women who terrorized the school. There's the mold hag and there's called the soup hag. But I don't know who the third one is. I've heard a lot about this from some of the faculty members.
Huh.
I don't sound crazy. These are things I've heard.
Yeah. But what?
I can't explain more. But it seems like we were victims of the mold hag.
Well, I'm glad that's been taken care of. And we can go back to being roommates and having that tea we wanted to, right?
Mm-hmm. Phew. She just goes, phew, I just thought it's a good thing that wasn't the fault of the academy. I just thought there was a huge disparity between the two classes here, even though we had a lot more work to come to here.
Yeah, it was. I was like, it's pretty messed up. I mean, is it worse though that it's malicious?
I mean, yeah. But I guess we'll figure it out. Maybe that's a mystery for us to stop.
We'll figure it out. And the good thing is that I've already started making enemies with the other groups.
That's right.
Quincy just goes, there are too many people here with so much energy.
I read a quote yesterday that was like, extroverts don't find introverts, they hunt them. And that's what I think of with Garvey.
Quincy's stuck.
He willingly came over to talk to us, and now he's stuck.
Just goes, oh, by the way, my name is Tamsin Von Roo. Quincy Garvey, nice to meet you. Oh, wow, you're a Garvey. Wow. I'm not gonna push it. I get that a lot. It just goes, I didn't mean to be rude. But yeah, you know, I collected some of the mold if you're curious about, like, I don't know, cooking it one day would be.
Wait, what? You cooking it? You cook mold?
Oh, I can eat mold. I can eat
You
anything.
specifically.
I can eat anything, really. I have a really good stomach.
Tamsin,
Oh.
I think it's like there's sometimes there's like mold on cheeses, right? And that's natural, but I don't think you should eat the mold in the
Yeah, it's like not
the-
nutritious.
Yeah.
Well, it's crazy that you brought that up specifically because no. Okay, we're gonna eat, and I don't want to mess with your guys' stomach.
Oh, look at that bread.
Oh, sweet. Does it have worms in it?
No. Why would it have worms in it?
I'm sorry. Reflex.
Hold on,
What?
hold on. Can I insight check, like, or I don't know, Arcana history? What the fuck is going on? The eating of rotten food.
Different commoners of different.
Oh no! Oh no!
She just goes, yeah, I can draw nourishment from basically anything. I can
she's a
eat
sorcerer.
I can eat the dirt on the ground and be full and get like proper nutrients from that.
But you don't have to.
No. That's optional. I don't set out to do it.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's why, like, the food I have in my place, specifically, it's old, but I'm very efficient. I'm really good with money.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, sometimes it's nice for like, here, I've got this.
Is there any bread out on any of the dining tables?
Absolutely.
This is Lucia's time.
She goes, everyone sit down, please. Oh, sorry. And then she turns to you, Valoura, and goes, may I ask the group to sit down?
No, you don't have to ask. You're my second. You get to give commands too.
Everyone sit down right now!
From please to now. Valoura sits down.
And she quickly, methodically slices everyone a good hunk of bread and then reaches into her bag and pulls out a black raspberry jam. Puts
Oh.
a smear of it on each piece of bread and slides it out to everyone and goes,
Now this, Tamsin, this is not only nourishment for the tummy, for the heart, too.
The bread goes to the heart?
Yeah, something like that. Just try it. You'll give it a
You know,
And Quincy just goes, I think
I'm-
that's cholesterol.
I'm dubbing this our victory jam because I think no one else in this room except for the Silver Lions can eat any, and I think it'll energize us to victory. To eat it.
You're
so cool!
As you make that statement, the group around you becomes quiet. People hear that, and people are like watching.
She doesn't care.
I think Lucia has tears of pride, anime tears of pride in her eyes. She goes, you're so cool, Valoura.
As you reach your hand up to eat, Valoura, you find that the bread disappears.
No. That's mine.
As you see Marcellus
Oh, this bitch
Okay.
got the love triangle.
just goes, well, if it's the bread of victory, I simply have to partake.
You have to have my slice, though?
I
You know,
just
I'm a
don't
very
think it's
sharing,
fair. I
generous...
just don't think it's very fair that you have the
Not
biggest
again.
slice out of everyone.
You know, I'm a very
Oh,
generous
I bet you
and
are.
compassionate
I bet
person.
you are. Oh,
So why don't-
So
you
you
know,
can
that- I
share
don't think
this
there's
bread
enough-
with me,
I-
correct? You can share
Yeah.
this bread.
Yeah, it's for you. It's yours. Have it.
I think Lucia sits next to Garvey at this point, leans over to him and goes,
They do this all the time.
I have found the wrong group to incorporate myself into.
No,
And she like kind of clings to Garvey. No, don't you dare leave me.
I'm already prisoner. You don't have to do that.
Oh, okay, good. And she just kind of like puts her arm on his shoulder, much in the extroverted like, yay, friend.
Valoura goes to get herself another slice, and she's like, besides, I can eat it in less bites than you.
Oh my god!
Oh, really?
Not that it matters, you know.
Is it? All right. Lucia, put up the scoreboard.
No.
Yeah! That's what my magic can do! As she quickly, sprints to her spell list! And she's going to... Hold on, Druidcraft can make things bloom, right, and blossom, but it can't actually create, like, things, right?
I'd have to check.
Actually, no, fuck it. She's got a paint kit on her. She's gonna go, sure, okay. And she takes out her paint kit and quickly starts making a little tally on the table with one of her paints. Valoura is in orange and Marcellus is in blue.
All right. Let's prove who has the biggest mouth.
You go first.
Oh, wow.
He pushes the whole thing in his mouth and he folds it and he tries to eat it. And as he chews, give me 1 second. Let me roll. Oh god.
What the fuck? Why did you roll that high?
He eats.
What did
He
you roll?
He rolled a 23.
What the fuck? For eating a piece of bread, Marcellus?
And you see, he almost chokes. But then he opens his mouth and the bread's gone. 1 bite.
Okay.
You can't do that.
Well.
You can't do that. Hanging around all
Timmy
those wyverns and...
Timmy, does magical passage work on inanimate objects?
Okay, 1 second. Let me check. But I am gonna lean on saying yes. Because you're able to phase out of like cuffs and stuff. Like, yeah, I'd say yeah.
Okay. She holds it in her left hand with her Aeon mark, and it literally disappears
Oh, shit!
into her stomach as she teleported it inside of her.
What in the Ozempic is this?
I never thought of using it this way. I just picked the most random contest.
A piece of bread suddenly appears in its original shape in your stomach.
Something's not right here.
She's like, I didn't know if that would work, but I can definitely feel it, actually.
Wait, that's gotta, okay, hold on, that's gonna have some medical repercussions.
Your stomach does hurt. Yeah.
Like, ew.
Did you just in 0 bites?
I was gonna try to do it in 1, but then you did it in 1. And so the only way I could win is if I could do it in 0. I've never used my mark like that. Wow.
Are you okay? Marcellus goes, he's like legitimately concerned.
I'm fine, I think. I mean, it hurts a little bit, but it'll, like, stomach acid melts it down, right?
Tamsin
It'll
goes,
be fine.
If you poop, does it, like, the whole thing?
The stomach acid will melt it down, but I didn't get to taste the jam, so I might need another one.
Lucia cuts her another slice and goes, now you can take your time and...
Oh no, I lost my bread! Where's my victory bread?
What do you mean? Hold on! And she cuts another piece.
And you look over, you see Tamsin's, like, looking, and you see Saga Dawnbreak. Take a bite.
Valoura goes to snatch it. She tries.
Roll initiative.
Okay. Oh wait, do I have a thing about initiative? I don't think I do.
Kick her ass! She can't have our victory bread!
No, yes she can. Then she'll win. Okay, wait. I'm gonna double check that I don't have anything initiative. She rolled a 1.
Oh wait, she can't roll ones.
What do you mean she can't roll ones?
You are going to see in the future. You are going to
Oh,
see.
I remember. I think I know.
What the hell is this?
Oh, no. I rolled a 7.
The fuck?
Got a 10. You see, she takes a bite, and then you snatch it. Oh, I saved the rest for you. As she wipes her hands, you see the black boars behind her goes, oh.
Well,
Victory tastes pretty sweet.
doesn't count when it's robbed,
What was it? Whoa.
stolen.
Whoa, there's a lot of energy.
Sorry, it was. Saga just always has these one-liners that I'm like, ma'am, Jesus.
He goes, okay, you were saying, Valoura?
I said it doesn't count when it's robbed, stolen, thieved.
I think you're gonna have to get used to the side of me taking things from right below that cute little button nose of yours.
She goes, here, Tamsin, take your bread back.
Take your bread.
She bites it with sass. And Saga just goes, I guess the playing field is open now, Trouble.
What's one little slice of victory bread versus our entire army of victory bread? Entire jam maker of victory jam.
Dia's in the background trying to look imposing.
So
trying to
I guess
stand
it gives
up
you
on
a
the
chance.
table.
So
Lucky you.
So you're self saying that you guys are in a jam, right?
That's funny, but that one was kind of a reach.
Well, not the best. You see Lucio standing up now, and just goes, despite the competitive atmosphere, I wish everyone the best. Good to see you all.
Hi, twin.
It's good to see you too.
Not a twin.
They look pretty similar in
I
some
think
ways.
we do.
Lucia's still standing on the bench. So
My
that she
hair is
can,
a
like-
silver white. Her hair is a very vibrant color.
I mean, like in the face, you know.
Rated at birth.
You see standing up you see this orcish young adult man. And as he stands up, Saga goes, Owen, lay something down. And he just goes, oh, I was just trying to get some bread. Come on, Owen. Help me out. Just help your best friend out here. And Owen just goes, yeah. I'm gonna destroy.
Is this my husband?
You see,
Is
it's
this my husband?
full orcish man. So he has like this. He has his like natural leer, but despite that, he has this sort of softness in his voice, and
It's my husband!
he just goes like, "Yeah, I'm gonna build a house on your ass and then destroy it. I'm gonna renovate your ass."
Ooh.
And Saga goes, "Let's go, Orwin." And they go to a little high five.
Lucia goes,
And we're gonna build a house and build a loving family inside of it on your ass.
And a boat.
And a boat, because boats are made to boat into the water and never come back.
That's right.
Yes.
No maintenance whatsoever.
No one of that. Boats are made.
You guys notice that the entire mess hall has gone quiet to listen to this banter?
no. Is everyone of all ages here? Like all the
Yeah,
first years,
yeah,
second
all
years, third
like
years?
everyone's here. Yeah, it's a buzz.
Okay, can I? Dragmire asks, does my husband have an eyebrow scar?
Absolutely. He's got scars everywhere. Along his tusk. He's got big tusk. He's got everything.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
And you see Orin just goes, "Are you done?"
Sorry.
Can I
No.
talk?
We're not done.
You want to talk? You want to bring yourself up to me? I will dog walk you across the fields.
She's laughing.
It's-
She's just having fun.
Saga just turns around, just like gives him a huge pat on the shoulder. Just goes, "I love you, man." Like, I am really sorry about that. I just
No. It's fun.
I just want everyone to
Valoura,
have
by the
fun.
way.
Oh my god! This poor bastard.
I'm gonna go get some bread now. And Saga goes, "Oh, there's some bread over there, and there's some jam. You can have some of that." Because oh, they're not gonna share. We're Eira Bryn. We're supposed to be working together. You know that?
Not when it comes to the best jam that you'll only have the tiniest little taste of.
That's right. Maybe if because we're so cool, I might make you your own special jam. So that you guys can have your own jam, but you can't have our jam, because that's what baddies do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah,
baddies.
that's right. We're the
Baddies.
Silver Lions. You better watch yourself.
The very confident chuckle that comes from deep within kind of sends a shiver down your spine.
From Saga.
Uh-huh.
She listen, wait, is what's his name? Orin? Orin is his name?
Orin.
Is Orin her second?
It's Lucio, but Orin
Lucio's
seems
her second, right.
Orin seems to be very close friends with her.
Yep, does.
I can see you too, yeah. Oh no, you're just trying to.
Oh. Yeah, no, it's okay. Let's do it again. Ready? And that's right.
Yeah,
Nice to
she's
meet you.
watching you.
It's nice to meet you too. I'm watching you.
All right, got it.
Yeah.
And he goes to get some more food. Saga goes, "That's Orin Just. He's a really great guy. Really sweet. He says, when are you guys' birthdays? He's gonna knit you a blanket."
Aww.
He's really
That's so sweet.
This is why all of my boyfriends are fictional.
I really shouldn't have put that bread in my stomach. That doesn't feel right.
Tibbs
Let me
goes,
help you.
I might actually be able to help with that.
Really?
Yeah, she reaches her hand out, and you feel the bread inside of you begin to like
no.
soften.
Oh,
You feel a shape inside of you begin to like unform.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think that worked. That was weird though. Wow.
I'm gonna dig into my bag for some peppermint leaves for her to chew on.
I'm like, this is supposed to help with nausea. Just chew on these.
The bread rotted a little bit because that's
Okay,
what I do.
that's not good. That's not good.
Wait, can I hold on? Because she said the bread rotted. Can I cast purify food and drink on Valoura's stomach?
It didn't just make it stale, right? Like it made it actually like break down.
Like
right?
it's stale on the outside, but like you're not tasting it because you already ate it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's softer now, and it's not moldy. I know people are really like not used to that.
Mm-hmm.
Poor bitch.
Thanks. You can just rot the food in people's bodies.
Oh god.
Well, when you say it like that, that's just kind of a reality that I've been living with.
Huh. I didn't know anyone could do that.
Marcellus goes, what in the world?
Question, narrator. Is Todd in the hall yet?
No.
Not. Okay, never mind. I'm going to set aside a piece of victory bread for him.
Oh.
Aww.
He's my project.
I can fix him.
No. He fucks with Valoura again. I'm going to take his knees out in the kindest way.
In the kindest way. Surgery while he's asleep.
Surgery while he's sleeping.
Painless.
Slowly poisoning him. Mm-hmm.
I already rolled for today's AC, didn't I?
I
I was about to be like, oh, I gotta roll. And I was like, oh, wait. No, I already did. Darn it.
Yeah, food is had. Banter is great. Valoura, you do witness Devora not doing any leaderly stuff. She's just blending in. Like, no one would know that she's leader.
Oh.
She's just eating with the rest of the Crimson Griffins. All these people are going to be surprised.
She's like, we should go talk to Devora real quick. She pops up
All right.
and she's
Got it,
like,
house leader.
she's like, good morning, Devora. How
Oh.
goes?
Good morning.
Being a fellow leader.
And you see people are immediately turned, and she's sitting next to a bunch of
She
Crimson
thought this would
Griffins.
help her, and now she's already kind of like, oh shit.
You see that the leader uniform usually has like gold like threads on their like shoulder. It doesn't have it on hers at the moment. She just goes, wait, you're Devora Legistella? You're the leader?
Oh.
She's awesome. She's like so cool. She just got here from Solivigan Academy.
She was the top of her class. like this, and knows all different kinds of magics. I can't even read.
Yeah, and you see people are leading in and just like, yeah, I've heard about you. Like, wildfire, didn't you like? And then was like, didn't you master like 5 schools of magic, or was it 6? it was 5, not 6 yet. And you see people are immediately asking questions. She's just like, nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you all. Yeah, I guess I should have started wearing this. She starts reaching to her pocket, starts pulling out the gold threads.
Poor baby.
Yeah, and you hear, I figured you were, it says, I figured you were, it says Devora, just from the way you carried yourself is all. And you see,
TA?
no, you see another man, dark black skin that his eyes are really accentuated. They're like an amber orange. Seems on the older side. Very handsome. Very handsome man. Giving friggin' what's his name, Simon from Bridgerton.
Bridgerton?
Yeah, Simon from Bridgerton energy.
That man is so fine.
He has like a natural smolder, like very charismatic like look about him already. He just goes, nice to meet you. He says, nice to meet you, Devora. He goes, oh yeah, nice to meet you too. I need to get everyone's names. Okay, I'm really getting launched into this. So what's your name, sir, mister, fellow student? Just goes, Luthando Alterin. And you see, as soon as he says that, she jolts up in shock, like her eyes widen super wide. And he just laughs. He just chuckles like into his hand. And just goes. He says, yes, I know why you're reacting like that, but truly there is no, says no malicious feelings. I am Just be proud of be proud of the role you've been given.
She tries to kind of subtly give Devora like a thumbs up. Like, see, it's all fine, basically.
And yeah, Devora, you see like the color has drained from her face. She just goes, "Nice to meet you, Bryn.
Nice to meet you."
It's good to see new fresh faces around here. 3 new leaders. Wow. It just goes, but just having you know, and I don't wish to speak for my leader here, but we do intend to win.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can intend to do a lot of things, I guess.
Oh, acting all dodgy and, you know, all slanting around with the banter. I like that. It's gonna be even more great when I wipe that smirk off your face.
Love to see you try.
And you hear, "She's mine." As you see Saga from across the room points at Lucia, pointing at Valoura.
Now, clipping it right now. I am not hesitating to clip this shit.
She just goes, "That's my smirk. That's my smirk to wipe."
Not gonna see it today.
The overconfidence is really cute.
She shrugs.
Hey, Luthando. Saga. And you would know, you would know, Valoura, that Luthando was basically going to be the leader. He's a 3rd year here, but got put in last second when the consortium overruled it and put in Devora last month.
Mm-hmm. And he only has a minor mark, not like a big A on mark.
Yeah, minor mark. Devora
and
has
it's a common.
mark.
It's a very common minor mark. The mark of scribing is very common.
Mm-hmm. So he got out-statused.
Mm-hmm.
I think Lucia's kind of like staring at him open-mouthed. That's the prettiest person I've ever seen in my life.
This is my retainer, Lucia.
Hi!
Gives you a wink. Hello there.
What? Are you okay?
Devora just goes, puts a figure to Lucia. "I will not have you try to come here and intimidate my class, my house with your screaming."
Yeah. Imagine how sad you'll be if you hit her and then she screams like that. You'll feel really bad, won't you?
Well, she's going to be screaming like that when I burn the fields and the smoke is everywhere, and I had this much better earlier in my head.
No, keep going.
Lucia's face is bright red. She's like, "I'm not used to beautiful people talking that way to me." And she's about to pass out.
Oh,
I'm gonna make you scream.
And she dives under the table, and she's staying there.
Saga goes, "Devora, good to know you."
My retainer is unpredictable. You better watch out.
Well, you know what else is unpredictable? Wildfire. That's the coolest thing I've said.
Good luck.
Don't need it. You should have it.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
No.
Oh, no.
You see Luthando stands up and makes his way over to Devora, and as you guys are leaving, you see the two of them begin to talk.
Lucia's crawling underneath the connected tables.
She's Lucia. Are you coming back?
Is that a big dog underneath me?
She goes, Valoura, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure if I can be your retainer anymore. As she's
What?
like crawling underneath
No, that
the
was
table.
great. That was
it?
fun. We were bantering.
Tucks her head out.
That's right. We were?
Yeah, I thought that's what you were doing.
Yeah, it was! And she kind of like springs out from under the table, dusts off like the dust and like grime on her knees from crawling under and goes,
That's right, house leader. That's exactly what we were doing.
You know, now they think you're a real wild card. They can never predict what you're gonna do next.
Never see me coming, just like your Aeon mark. Am I here? Am I there? There's bread in the air and in my tummy.
That's yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better watch themselves.
they're so dumb. They're so sweet, but they're so dumb.
Quincy goes, we're ready.
I have an intelligence of 12, guys.
I
Listen.
think mine, hold on, wait, what's mine? Mine is 13. We're so dumb. We're so
Marcellus goes, well, if I may brag, I'm dumber than the both of you. I have 10. So
I feel like I would anticipate it being fully the opposite order. Like Marcellus is the smartest, then me, then Lucia, but it's not. Lucia is the smartest.
and
Alright.
she can't even read.
Maybe
so where's that smarts come from?
All right, maybe I'll increase my Marcellus.
No. You don't get to increase any of Marcellus's stats.
Wait, what did you say? What did you say that Valoura's intelligence was?
No.
Wait, what was it?
No. I know what you're doing. You're gonna pull an Adamus Amantea on me.
No, I'm not. Like, what was it again?
You're lying.
No, just legitimately tell me.
It's a 12.
Okay, +2.
No!
I'm kidding.
Oh, you want me to put +2 intelligence? I just got smarter? Thanks. I have 14 now.
Stop yelling at me! My ears, my sensitive little brain.
It's Marcellus right
I
now,
have-
freaking out.
I have one wrinkle in my brain, but it's deeper than average.
I love when Timmy kills himself with his jokes.
That's my favorite tweet that I've ever made at like 2 in the morning.
Oh no!
Okay, wow. Despite things, a lot of you have not seen Vesper Vanka.
Well, I
And
guess
that goal-
they're hard to see.
And yeah, they are. You look at a stuffed bear like that is like posed like this, and you like wonder for a second. And that golden moose leader is ever elusive.
Yeah, Brimston? No, that's the bodyguard.
Brimston, yes.
Nope, Brimston.
Samara's
Oh,
the
you're right,
bodyguard.
it is. Mara's the bodyguard. Right.
Food is had, and an announcement is made to call out everyone to assemble at the square.
All right. And Timmy, this morning I wanted to say this, but I didn't get the chance to. I get time to wake up early and train, aka charge up my stack of
Yeah, you
Of
can absolutely, absolutely.
my tenacity points. I get
One
one
twenty,
tenacity point
baby.
going into the mock battle. It's my personal skill thing.
Let's go.
But still had enough time to recharge my exertion point. So we good.
Hey, yeah.
You're at your melee now. You're a melee fighter.
And I actually have a lot of things from my mark I can do to buff us right before the mock battle, but we're not there yet. Later.
God bless, baby.
Ooh. I can give someone long strider for free.
Ooh.
So stuff like that. It's good. From my Aeon mark.
All right. I can't wait to dive into all this cool stuff that we all cooked up for this game later. personal skills, bandwagon galore. It's gonna be great. Now, this music's not scary, right?
It's scary.
Sounds a little scary.
It's a little ominous.
It shouldn't be scary. What's this one? It says awaken your power. Okay, don't want that one either.
A little nerve-wracking.
Why they put these under grand? These are not grand. These are scary.
This is combat music, baby.
God damn. Okay. Timmy looks through his music. Epidemic sound track part 1 of a million. Okay. You know what? A lot of you begin to head down towards the head down to the square. There seems to be a group assembled between you. Besides the other students all around here, the two of you have become the most familiar with the chivalrous Marcellus Edivane, who is maybe a tad bit competitive, but his heart is in the right place when it comes to everything else.
I still don't know if he's getting deleted from the game yet or not.
Oh
The
no!
enigmatic Quincy Garvey,
B.
and Tamsin Von Rue, a gutsy up and atom commoner. The square is abuzz. Eyes left out. Eyes on top of a stage are glancing out. You see that there are multiple important figures, sort of like setting everything up and talking things over. Valoura, you see the Vice Chancellor, Jareth von Leonardus, on stage. You've heard about stuff from him from Pahlavi, and that even though he seems strict on the outside, he's a softie. And he's really good at poker. is what
Slide that in there.
Rudra said. And you see a halfling individual dressed in fine garments, dressed in fine like ministry robes. Jareth and this individual are part of the ministry, but they're on stage talking right now. This halfling, older, sunken features, kind of like whittled silvered hair, tied in a very nice braid. Behind has a flower in it. He is Corva Silverwillow, the Chancellor of Eira Bryn.
Corvo Silverwillow.
And you see, also keeping an eye out in the crowd, standing on the very side of the stage, and meets your eyesight, Valoura, the Master at Arms.
Loser.
Eric, not loser, Eric.
Eric!
Eric with a K, aka a loser.
Eric fucks, okay?
Eric clearly fucks, because that's why she's here.
Exactly.
My mom.
Your mom, Eric fucks my mom!
They made bedroom sandwiches, and after they cut off the crust, you were...
Yeah! Do not approve.
I've been a lot more bold this game than other games.
I'm proud of you, Tim. I'm proud of you.
Saga would just say something, and it's like,
Saga?
wow, that Saga possessed me. That was a new thing I said.
Saga. Comebacks are key.
You see the Master at Arms looks over, just gestures you over, and it does seem
Me
like it's a place you're
specifically?
supposed to go. Yeah.
Okay. All right. She walks over.
And he just goes, Avanlea,
Master at Arms.
the leaders are standing over here. Says when they motion for you, you go out on stage.
Yep. Bet I could have figured that out. Cool. Sounds good.
It seems like he's gonna say something. You see that little twitch in his brain.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big day.
Mm-hmm. Obviously.
Let's not have anything get between the both of us.
That's on you.
Valoura. And you see Devor just goes, Valoura! Waving you over.
Oh, perfect. She's master at arms and walks over to Devora.
It's just you and Devor back here.
We're very punctual.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't dream of being late to any of this. And Lucia, you see that Valoura is taken away.
Hi.
And you are guided towards the front of the crowd. Where you see Luthando. Oh, it's the screaming girl. Hello.
She's gonna just trying not to look at him at all.
Did you sprain your voice?
She's getting smaller in on herself.
It's good to meet you.
Just nods.
Back to Lucia, Valoura and Devora. Oh gosh, this is gonna be bad.
Oh no, Valoura and Devora!
Valoura Devora.
Lord Devora. It's a new brand collab.
Devora goes, I just thank you for that earlier. I know you didn't. I know you didn't mean to do it, but I think that's exactly the push that I needed.
I'm glad. I was worried at first when I saw your face. I was like, oh no, did I mess up? But I knew you could handle it.
Thank you. Yeah. I feel more confident now. I think it's a lot better than having everyone find out during the opening ceremony. Why didn't that person that I eat with at lunch say that she was leader?
Mm-hmm. And everyone was super excited to meet you.
I'm really sorry what I said earlier to Lucia. I didn't mean to. I didn't
Oh.
I don't want to make anyone scream.
Oh no. She's just like that sometimes.
Oh,
I'm kind of still learning what she's like most of the time. I can't really predict her that good, to be honest. She's always surprising me, but it's fun.
I think it does bring me a little bit more, confidence that it looks like you're still trying to figure out your retainer, and everyone here seems to have retainers that they're very close to, or ones that they've been chosen to go along with.
Yeah.
Your retainer was supposed to be someone else, right?
Well, I mean, I hadn't declared it yet, so it's not like there was anything set in stone, She's weirdly more nervous about this conversation for some reason than she has been. She's kind of awkward about it.
Interesting.
More than normal. But yeah, Lucia's great. I mean, I haven't known her that long. But I can tell she's a really, really good person.
I think I can tell that too. She has a really kind face.
Yeah, she does. And that soothing voice.
That is not canon. Please tell me that is not fucking canon.
That's canon to Vesper.
That's why
Oh,
she's joking
that's
about
true.
it.
It is
That's why
canon to
she's-
Vesper.
It's a bit of a joke.
And you see, she just kind of goes like, yeah. She kind of winces, remembering Lucia's screams.
And she's a lot tougher than she looks.
Oh, I bet. Better take like 2 fireballs then.
Yeah, and if you don't use them up, I'll up on anyone else.
Only one, babe. Only one fireball to fucking kill me.
It's a little weird to think that like we're all getting along right now, but then we're all gonna have to fight each other later. Not to the death, thank goodness, but
There'll be no hard feelings. I hope.
I hope
Given
to.
that I'm gonna. Wait, okay, I shouldn't do that anymore.
Have you ever
no, but
been hit by a
genuinely, there's
lightning
no.
bolt before?
No.
Fire? Have you ever been engulfed in like a big fire explosion?
I mean, I've actually, yeah. Oh, wait. I have been, okay, not like a lightning bolt, but I have been like, I lived for a while with some druids in the Grand Folger, and it was like, you're like constantly being shocked. So like not like a big lightning bolt, but like smaller shocks constantly.
Oh, wait, you've been to the Dreadlands?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard a lot about that. But it's like a really interesting place, but like no one lives there, right?
No, there's druids there. And I went.
The 2 of you plotting. Walking in, you see Saga Dondarius, one hand on her
Why?
hip.
She crosses her arms. You worried?
Well, if your plan's so good, you shouldn't be afraid of me listening in on it.
I was just telling Devora about the time that I went camping in the Dreadlands with the druids there.
No way.
I was training Phantom. She points as if Phantom's there because she's used to him being there, but he's not right now.
Not there.
You see Saga goes like, oh, you've been to a reach of the Folger that even I haven't been to yet.
It's pretty cool. It's your hair stands up for like a month afterwards.
Oh my god.
It's
Wait,
and they love this.
I know you. I have a feeling I have a good read of you. You tried the cactus juice there before, huh?
Of course, I was living with the druids. They all drink it.
Wild.
I hear says, oh, the ones we get are, my uncle imports them.
Oh, they lose the charge if they're not fresh.
That's right. So you had it fresh up front.
Mm-hmm. Sliced and sip.
Oh, maybe you can outdrink me.
Well, when it comes to cactus juice that makes you forget what you were talking about 2 seconds before because it's like you're being like jolted, then maybe you forget how much you drank though very quickly like that.
I mean, yeah, if you're a lightweight.
Okay.
Speaking of lightweight, after I knock you on your back and beat you, after the says we always participate in some libations after the opening ceremony, after the mock battle. There's always a big, celebration. Everybody drinks, and then we get ready for the school year. Why don't you join me in a drinking contest?
I mean, how drunk do you want me for your guitar playing?
Oh god.
I bet it'll make it sound better.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like, how drunk do you need me to enjoy it?
Oh, you got bite. Devora, right? Yes, hello. I wasn't trying to get in the middle of anything. Hi, Saga. Donarius, right? Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Heard a lot about you. And Saga just goes, well, the good thing about good thing about being really good at holding 2 hand crossbows is that I can line the both of you up pretty good, so I'm not too worried.
I'd like to see you try with Devora. I mean, she's already talking about the number of fireballs she's gonna drop on Lucia.
The max I can do is 2. You can already cast fireballs?
That's a lot of fireballs.
Yep.
But if I try really hard, I could like 4.
That's like a lot, right?
And Saga just laughs and just goes, well, don't be afraid to toss them my way. I can take the heat.
Please do. Please do.
And she looks at Devora and just points at Valoura. This is gonna be so bad.
Yikes!
She looks at Devora, points at Valoura, and just goes, look at her face. Doesn't she look like trouble? Oh no, I think she looks very, like the height of noblehood.
She's already seen me get in trouble with my dad, so...
Everyone gets in trouble with your dad.
So you're already on his bad side, too?
I'm glad you're not a tight ass like him.
What'd you do that made him so mad?
Exist.
Yeah, me too.
It just goes, well, parents are a universal problem, but
Yeah.
don't have to thank him. Right, Devora? Oh, I mean, I love my dad.
I love my dad.
And you see the crowd part of where the entrance to the backstage is. You see, just arriving with a huge, immediately a man that strikes a figure among a sea of uniforms. This man is completely shirtless. Whereas he wears shorts, but you can see tribalistic tattoos sort of like covering the entirety of his body. He's a rather rotund man, short dwarven, big beard. He's not even wearing shoes. The tattoos even go down to like his toes. This man is a painting. Huge ponytail in the back, a beard covers his mouth. And he immediately walks in, gives you all a look over, and there's just like really like worldly air, like really relaxed air about him. And he just goes, nice to see the new sprouts.
Hey, nice to meet you.
He goes, hey, how are we doing? Saga. And he goes, hey, says, Bryn. And they both have a really hearty high five.
Oh. The leader.
He goes, and Saga goes, how you doing, Bryn? He goes, could be doing better. Back is getting all nice and fixed up. Can't take part in the mock battle and wipe the floor with all the newbies here, but,
I'm Valoura. Nice to meet you.
Valoura holds out a hand.
Just shakes it.
Really tight grip. He just goes, I like the air about you. You have a lot of confidence.
You can tell already?
Yeah.
I'm feeling extra confident today.
I think it'll carry you well. Yes. And you are Devora. Nice to meet you, Devora. He says, I did hear there are going to be 3 new sprouts all coming up. Hey, listen, I know we're all being competitive today and all that, but above all, let's not forget that we're here to help each other. All right?
Of course.
Saga
Which is
goes,
side-eye Saga.
Saga goes, nah, I'm wiping the floor with her.
She's gonna try.
I often succeed.
Yeah, you said that before.
Mm-hmm. It just seems like you need a good reminding. And Bryn's
Not really hard to mop the floor with someone who's that high above you. Well, higher than that, like really high.
And Brimson just goes, yikes, it started. He takes a seat on the ground. He's so short, but he's so big. Like, people here are like their physical peak. This guy's, you can tell he's strong too, but like he's not like incredibly muscular or anything like that. He just takes a seat on the ground. And just goes, by the way, leader of the Golden Moose, any of them give you trouble, let me know.
You know, my retainer has been rooming with your bodyguard because of a mold problem. I can't tell if they're
Samara.
getting along or not, to be honest, because she's really vague about it.
A little hard to tell with Samara, but I promise you she doesn't mean harm unless she does.
That's also so vague.
I'm excited to meet her.
This goes, and just goes, well, I'm going to try to make this 1 year really count with you guys, because this is my last year.
You excited? Are you like ready to be done, or like are you gonna be like sad? Oh, this is
I'm
the last time you ever do an opening ceremony.
I'm so incredibly thankful that I was given this opportunity by the people who really look after my birthright and things like that. Yada yada yada. Hey,
Gratitude.
I'm excited about graduating. But what I'm much more excited about is seeing how you all measure up and seeing how we all can come together as a people, you know?
Yeah. I agree.
You gotta watch out for Saga, though.
Don't worry, I am.
Not doing really good. I don't see
Just
you
because you stole
don't see you
one
picking
little
in your
piece of victory bread. What?
Well, didn't you say that everyone eating the victory bread would basically win? So I ate it.
You know, good for you. Now you have a chance. I'm happy for you. You can cling to that hope.
Aw, you're happy for me.
Yeah, I am.
Well, if there's one thing I do, I don't disappoint.
You know, I've been trying to think of, what do you think I should wear when you take me out on that date?
Laura.
I
Bold
think
bitches.
I think when you're all dirty in the from getting beaten around on the battlefield, I think we should go as is. A nice dirty date.
Okay.
Skip the whole
This is so fucking sapphic. I can't.
skip the whole drinking contest and
And Brimson just goes, glad to see you two bonded.
Nice.
shameless goodness. There's stakes in this mock battle.
Yeah, no shit.
You guys are both going out on a date? That fast, huh?
Well, if I win, then she's taking me out on a date.
And when I win, she's gonna take me on a little flight around Phantom.
My wyvern.
It's a really cute wyvern. It's got 4 legs. That's how they're naturally supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
I know stuff. My uncle deals with animals a lot. It just goes, alright, well, you two are adorable. Just goes, just don't try to, says, little hint though, don't try to keep your eyes off of my retainer. He really works best when people don't notice him.
Mm. Good to know.
And you see that there's a little retinue of guards as you see Vesper is led into the array. You see that there's like a few members of the council. You see people are while everyone else was like unwatched, Vesper seems to be included with a few other busybodies. But he does not seem to be bothered by it. They eventually leave him to his own as he walks into the assortment. Hello, all.
Hi, Vesper.
Bows respectfully towards everyone. And just Bryn just goes, "Oh yeah, another sprout." I gotta admit, it's a little weird seeing three completely new different faces all of a sudden. Just goes, a sprout. Goes, yeah, a sprout, because you're new. Yes, I am. And I plan to be. And then he kind of stops. He goes, no, not that. I should not say that. And Saga goes, say what? And he just goes, I was going to say something about how I'm much like a bean sprout, which is a food from our region, and I was going to state that I would be very nutritious, but I am not the one who's going to be eaten today.
Oh.
Wolves hunt.
She looks at Saga and is like, I told you they were good at this.
They're cool. Hey, kiddo. This goes, you know what? Sprouts, right? Wolves hunt. But you're pretty, he says, but you're a bit too, like, I don't know, baby face to be really intimidating. I think I'll call you Pup. I promise you, I am no pup.
Vesper.
Hi, nice to meet you again, Vesper. Hello, Devora. Says, we are still going through with our plan, yes? Bryn goes, what plan?
Oh no!
Oh.
Yeah, what plan?
The
But
plan
you'd like to
where we-
know.
Oh. I will be silent now.
Oh, Vesper.
Saga goes, so, great group says, this is us legitimately leaving everything out on the table. This is a pretty good group. I have a feeling we're all going to get along.
I think so too.
Just don't take anything too personally, you know, for what I do today. But we can kiss and make up afterwards.
That one actually surprises Valoura, and despite herself, like, her face, I mean, she's like a redhead, so like her face does start to go red there. That just took her too off guard.
Oh, what's all that? What's that going
What?
on here? What's that? Hey, no, don't turn away from me. What's up?
Not. What's wrong?
Let me take a look at this. The hand surprises, like, pinches your cheek. What's that? What's that?
What's what? Gods. You know, I should be saying.
What?
I was gonna say, I should be saying the same to you. I hope there's no hard feelings after today.
Oh, did you have to copy what I said because your mind kind of like you went all flustered and you
Oh,
went
shut
red in
up.
the face?
She just...
Oh my god. Saga Dondaris takes no prisoners.
Uh-huh.
It just goes, well, your tongue's getting all twisted. Just wait till later.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Holy shit! Jesus!
Everyone else there, like,
Holy shit!
Devora
Give
is,
them a room!
Devora is turned away with like hands on her cheeks. Vesper is like
Vesper doesn't get it.
I love the Spencer. I love Spencer.
Oh no, you poor bastard!
And Bryn is like, hey, Saga. Don't destroy her too bad.
Saga, shut the fuck up.
And Saga just goes, this is fun. You know, when I see
can hold my
vulnerability,
own.
I tend to pounce.
I can hold my own.
You haven't really proved that to me in the last minute.
My dad's literally in the next room. What? That doesn't matter. Okay.
And we shift to outside. Lucia, you're being bunched up on the side.
Oh.
You see right beside you. You see Lucio in the distance. Like he has to scoot in to come in, and he just goes, just lets out a sigh. He looks towards the space next to you, and you see immediately forming right beside you a grade scaled like version of him, just like appearing beside you. And as you scream, people around you like, ah!
Sorry, just what is that?
And then you see the two, and then you see also Lucia is still there where he is, and then you see the two forms swap. As Lucio, now fully formed, fully colored, not the grayscale version of him, appears beside you.
Well, hi. Wow, whoa, whoa.
Lucio turns towards the grade-scaled version of him, and it disappears. There we go.
Neat trick.
It's a technique that I spent many years mastering since I was really young.
Oh. It's a cool party trick. Very time well spent party trick.
Not a party trick. you, if this is anime, the little like
Yeah,
anger bumps would
exactly.
show
The
up.
vein is starting to pulse.
I'm just saying, I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, like, could you do that? Like, if you wanted to get, like, the last dessert plate, would you do that? 'Cause
It's
that's what
not
I
a
would
party
do.
trick. There are more noble uses for it. It is a technique that has been
Yes.
passed down through many generations by a very specific group of people that my mother lords over. They are called echoes.
Echoes. Wow. So it's kind of like you pass this echo down like a family recipe.
No. And he
What do
just,
you mean, no? You said it was passed through generations.
I'm the first of my family to learn of this. Waiting for you to be impressed. He says. He doesn't say that, but he's like he like looks at you, waiting for you to be impressed.
You're the first of your family to learn about echoes?
Yes.
How was it passed down then if you guys didn't know about it, though?
It is a people that is within my region.
Oh, so it's a different a group of people that passed down this family recipe, and you were able to get the recipe for yourself, and you're the first person with this recipe in your family to have it.
Just use the word technique.
It's
I mean, that's what a recipe is, you know, it's a technique to make a certain, I mean, like, I have a recipe and a technique for my jams.
I have spent many
moons, and she kind of like locks eyes. Are you saying my jams are not an excellent technique?
I'm just saying that they are very different.
Are they?
And you see that you see like a golden moose just goes, "Oh, the retainers are about to fight, guys! Look!"
Lucia and Lucio, which was the
Lucy goes,
superior.
No, we're not about to fight. I'm just explaining to her the intricacies of echoes. I can summon versions of myself from collapsed timelines.
Oh, it is a neat party trick.
He's so fucking mad. He's so fucking mad.
It's so cool. I mean, do you get to talk to them?
And now, yet again, she's a space cadet.
Do you ever get to like talk to them and say like, "Hey, what's happening in your alternative reality?" Sometimes I see I could see how seeing different versions of yourself of things not yet to come would be interesting.
And he calms down because like, oh, this is actually a decent conversation.
Finally, it has substance.
And he just goes, I suppose there is a lot of merit to seeing different versions of myself from other places that have failed, or other walks of life that I would have come under. But there is pride to be assured that they all look. And as he's just talking, like it's a little hard not to tune out because he's just going on.
Yeah, she's phasing out, and then she phases back in.
You get to meet different versions of yourself from different times?
No. I only get to call upon them for them to assist me.
Yeah, because that would be wild, to see things happen and meet people in a different time.
You look haunted.
No? What?
No, you have a haunted look.
My ghost?
No.
My shadow?
No.
What if I've been a shadow all along? And I am an alternative reality shadow.
Do not make fun of me. I will not be made fun of.
What? I'm saying... What?
I am an adult. I am to be taken seriously.
I'm taking you very seriously. I'm saying, what if my, shadow person calls me up and then pushes me into dust?
Well, this timeline is not the one that's failed, so you're not going to be called. And
I promise. This is the timeline that's failed.
And I promise you, this is not going to be the timeline that fails because I will make sure it doesn't. I will make sure all of us. I will make sure that the tides rise and all boats will rise with it.
She freezes when he says boats, and her eyes lock.
You think you're the only one working on the timeline?
Really surprised at that drop. What?
And she goes.
No, 'cause things happen at school that you can't, control. Anyway, man, this event. Are there any other retainers here? I think I know you.
Yeah, all the retainers are sitting in front. We can't just move past that. You just said something.
Anyway, have I met you guys yet?
Do not anyway me. Don't anyway me.
And she's crawling over the seat to talk to the retainers in front of them.
Hello there.
You see Bartholomew, the one that was with Vesper the other day, just goes, "No, please don't come over here."
I've been told
as she's climbing over the back.
Why do you? I could hear you all
I
the way.
have a very soothing voice.
I could hear you all the way from over there. You don't have to maintain a consistent
Vesper
volume.
Doing? How's Vesper doing?
They are fine.
Do they have a moment? Talk a while later.
I suppose. They seem to be very excited about speaking to everyone here.
Hey, I would like talk with them too.
Now I can't hear you because all the crowd is around us. Speak up at room volume so I can at least get you through the sounds.
As I was saying.
And she's...
Scream yelling does not increase the volume. It's just a different form of saying what you were saying. Speak.
I think we could be really good friends!
Too loud.
Oh!
God.
Who else is up there?
You just see you see another halfling. No way, not a halfling. What am I talking about? I'm a stupid dummy. It's not a halfling.
No.
It's a gnome.
Oh!
Looking at, I gotta look. You see this gnome with like a little like carved stubble, very like intricate sort of like, you know, a work on the facial hair. I'm thinking of Kev from our friend Kev.
It's Kev!
From Blackguard's Gallery.
We're besties now, cause it's Kev.
You see, he's all like laid back. He's got like nice robes on. He's all like leaning against like the chair, talking to other golden moose. And he just goes, "Oh, who's that?"
Oh, hi there. I'm Lucia. I'm the retainer of Valoura
I know
A5e.
exactly who you are.
Oh, I don't know you.
I clocked you the moment since you stepped in the school.
Why is he kind of? This is not Kev. This is not Kev.
She goes, you did? Wow. I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh, I'm the retainer of the Golden Moose. I'm Roscoe Oakworthy.
Oh, Roscoe. Well, it's nice to formally meet you, and you clocked me. I don't...
Yeah, nice to formally meet you too. I heard there was like a huge like thing going on with like you being retainer, but hey, you're here now.
Huge thing, you mean like Valoura and I being the best team that's ever been around? It's a big thing.
Well, apparently that's what happened because like the naming ceremony I heard was dramatic.
That's what they're supposed to be.
She's really trying so hard to save face, and it is not.
They're supposed to be, surprising.
Hey, I can tell you're a little nervous. After the mock battle today, once I mop up the rest of you and everything like that, we can really start being friends. Legitimately, I'm excited to have this year with you. I'm only gonna spend 1 year with you because I have a 3rd year.
Oh. Well, I look forward to learning from you.
Yeah, same with you. It says, I wish I could hear you all the way from over there. I wish I had that, the diaphragm to really enunciate like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I really wish I had your confidence. It's just, your ego. It's just like so big. Really impressive. Like, I wish I had an ego as big as my voice,
It could help you a little bit.
Yeah, I could imagine so. Really just to kind of, just bluster in and, make assumptions about people. That's a great skill you have, really.
Yeah, getting to read people is a pretty decent skill, Being around here, learning this stuff, these are things you just pick up at the academy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you just kind of stick your nose into people's business that maybe isn't yours, but that's very astute of you and so smart.
You're so honest. I love the way that your mouth moves and anything just comes out.
And I really, really appreciate that this is your last year. I think it will be your best one yet.
It's so nice that you think you'll have an impact like that.
It's so nice that you think you're going to leave one. That's really special.
Damn, she got me. Bartholomew goes, the idea is to get along, everyone. And Lucio just goes, let's not try to make a scene in front of everyone. And another golden moose just goes, yo, our retainer's fighting.
Lucia goes, no. I am here on behalf of Valoura Avenlea. I am the second retainer of the Silver Lions, and I am here to make sure.
Oh, the one who builds the roads,
Let me
right?
take it
Maybe
away.
she can roll out the red carpet for me after I win.
Death glare.
You can talk jack about me, buddy, but you can't talk about Valoura that way.
Well, I didn't mean it like that. I was just trying to. It's just some banter. That was it.
Okay, well, keep the banner to me, right?
Lucio gets between the both of you and just goes, "Come on, let's break it up here."
She notices that other people are watching.
I'm gonna be straight with everyone. I'm not a fighter. If you're looking for heals on the battle, you can come my way. And that is how I'll make sure that we all work together. Even if I don't agree with you,
And she kind of like leans over around Lucio to look at Roscoe.
I'll still heal you no matter what. So we're all in this together.
He reaches into his pocket. And he goes, "Here," and hands you this nice carved looking rock. Token of friendship, legitimately.
Well,
Big thing is, yeah, banter went a little far, but I genuinely wish things are good between us, you know?
likewise.
And she'll reach in her pocket and give him the hotel tiny jab.
And he
I
goes,
hope you understand this is an
"This is
utmost sign of
sick.
respect.
This is sick."
Yes.
Oh, sorry, you were talking.
No. It's really good. It's really good. So this is your special jar, and okay. Anyway, thank you for my rock. Wow.
Yeah, that-
What is it?
You, go ahead and add Stone of Good Luck to your inventory.
Oh.
She goes, this is so pretty.
Like, it's like, yeah, you know, I come from the Dryad Masterworks Guild, but, you know, genuinely, you know, a token of good gesture between the both of us. I got the other new retainers a little bit something too.
I didn't get you guys Wait, hold on.
And she like digs through her bag.
Okay, I think I have enough small gems to give out. Oh, are we supposed to all meet together or something? Just have meetings, like team meetings, because we're all retainers, or is that not a thing? I don't know. Never mind. I'll figure it out. Okay.
And she starts writing
Hey,
down,
hey.
like taking notes on what jams she wants to make for each of the retainers.
Hey, Lucia,
What's up, Roscoe?
you got your head on your shoulders.
Hey, Roscoe, you got a great attitude, and I appreciate your positivity.
I appreciate yours.
And I appreciate yours.
I appreciate yours.
And I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. and
Eric's gotta be watching like, huh?
And you see the same guy who said the retainers are fighting. He goes, "Yo, the retainers are making up."
He looks like Kev. We can't fight. He's Kev. He's friend-shaped.
He is friend shaped. Everyone here is a friend except for Todd.
Everyone here is a friend except for Todd. We're gonna fix or try or die. He has two choices: fix or die.
Eat the jam or I'll kill you.
Or I'll fucking kill you.
or I'll jam up your life bit.
I will poison your health potions. I will stop your heart beating on the battle. I will kill you, Todd.
So the opening ceremony. You see, eventually, people are being shushed and quieted. As Valoura, you see, you see people, other people are joining in the back. You see your professor. You see your professor. Walking in with there's other four adults, the five professors of the houses. He sees you and he just kind of like mouths. He kind of like just mouth. He just kind of points to you, and he mouths, "You ready?"
She goes, thumbs up, double thumbs up.
And
Yeah.
he gives you a fist bump, like, "Yeah." Um. There. Next to him, a tall elven man. There's the individual, the messy black haired individual that you've heard, fucking Lucia. These names are gonna fuck me up.
We're screwed. We're screwed.
Okay,
as a whole.
Lucia.
Me, my character.
You see, Professor Fraxina, put together. You don't know who the elven. No, you actually do know who the elven man is because he's like the coolest professor ever. Caesar Orso. We'll get into descriptions when we get to these characters more in depth.
My
later
notes are so long.
We don't have to. You don't have to take. You don't have to take these.
So many people.
They're all in our roster thing too.
Good.
Oh, we will get to these people when we get to them, but they're so cool, I promise. And you just see the four of them, and you see as the four of them walk around, you see Devore just goes, "Oh, there's supposed to be 5 of them, right?"
Yeah.
A crate smashes on the ground right next to the leaders. And Devore goes, "Ah!" It just jumps. And you see this halfling woman jump onto the crate. Darkened skin, silvery hair, very long flowing hair. She jumps up. She's a gleam comes over here. She is absolutely eminence. A sword strapped to her side. She stands with immaculate posture. And she just goes, "Greetings, leader." I can't do the fucking voice. And she just goes,
Queen.
"Greetings, everyone."
Hi.
New leaders of this new millennium. Brimston goes, "Hello, Professor." And she just goes, "I see a lot of new faces before me. Come, hark. Bathe in the gleam of an oar. What are your names?"
I'm Valoura. Nice to meet you.
Devora Lagistella. Vesper. Oh, where did you come from? It says, "It is nice to meet all of you, and there are familiar faces among you. I am the Gleam of Anor, her enlightened eminence, Dame Pavla Evolucia, the paragon of piety, guardian of the golden flame, champion of the innocent."
Wow.
Just silence. And she, hands on her hips, she puts her chin up, like pride, like, yes, clap.
Oh, Jesus.
Says,
Like clapping.
"Bathe in the excellent, bathe in the golden flame."
Yikes.
So do you go by okay. Do you just do Her Enlightened Eminence, Dame Pavla Lucia, the Paragon of Piety, Guardian of the Golden Flame, and Champion of the Innocent, or is it Professor Her Enlightened Eminence, Dame Pavla Lucia, the Paragon of Piety, Guardian of the Golden Flame, and Champion of the Innocent?
Jesus, Jenny.
A meteoric rise for our upstart here. You have a lot of promise.
Thanks.
She just goes, 5 points for you.
Oh. She's kind of looking at the others though, like,
"A wonderful start." And you see Saga just goes, "No way, she's catching up to me already." And Brimson looks at you and just goes, Professor Lucia has a personal point system. If you have the most at the end, she gives you candy.
What? Like, okay, like, are there like periods, or is it like the end of the year, or what?
It says end of the month, every month.
Oh, nice.
Get that
Says,
candy, baby.
and aspirant Valoura Avenlea, who has recognized greatness, recognized prestige, and has perfectly executed my earned titles, have earned the most points.
Ooh.
I like winning.
Wonderful flourish. 3 more points.
Nice.
Come on, baby.
And Saga goes, Professor, can I have 5 points? You may.
Can I have one more than her?
Says manners.
Please?
Yes. And Saga
So
goes,
weird.
and Saga goes, no way.
I'm writing these down.
Good, because
14 points.
because she won't remember the points. You just see coming from the stage, Jared just goes, all right, everyone, be prepared. It says, be prepared to come out. Everyone, you are looking as presentable as you can be. Please be paired with your respective professors.
Right. She points at Lambert.
Lambert walks up to you, walks up next to you. And just goes, hey there, upstart.
Professor.
Says, school hasn't even started yet, and I've already heard a few things about you.
Oh, really? Already?
Todd's a little bit of a difficult one.
I tried really, really, really hard to be nice to him
I
too,
know.
so that nobody can say I didn't try. But
I think the fact that you tried and you weren't intimidated by that is already doing leagues for you.
no, I'm not gonna. I mean, I don't know if he'll do anything, but I'm not gonna let him treat people like that. Well, without saying anything. So.
I think we'll get along just fine. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
And then like that part in Shrek 2 where they were in front of Shrek's house and they played the trumpets. This fanfare begins to fanfare suddenly takes the room. It suddenly inhales the space, encompassing everything inside of it. As you, Lucia, you being in the crowd, everything, you see the noise begin to die down. As you watch as first coming out onto the stage is your professor and Valoura Avenlea.
Screaming like the foamy mouth guy in Avatar: Last Airbender. Exactly.
And of course there's cheers. Of course there's cheers. But Valoura, you can't help but hear you could definitely make out somebody very familiar in that crowd.
She looks for Lucia and just like points at her.
Mock's fainting.
She
at a
laughs
concert.
at that.
Bartholomew's tries to catch you, genuinely concerned.
Poor Bartholomew, this poor bastard.
But even with the arrival of Devora, a smaller amount but still hearty cheer. Saga is met with a rise a massive rise, and it stays there with Brimston.
Ew.
Just
Boo,
way
boo.
more familiar people.
Ew.
uh, and Lucia just goes, "Don't boo. Stop it." I boo her.
Only I can boo her.
And you see as Vesper comes out, it is the quietest. Polite. It is polite, but it is quiet.
Oh, Vesper! Woo! That's right, Vesper! Ow! Ow!
Valoura
Get
hearing
it!
Lucia trying to compensate also claps
We're trying to overcompensate for
on
him.
stage.
You guys set the example. You see Saga sees this, and she also begins clapping to try and get people to start going. This does set the little dominoes that gets Vesper a much more, not raucous, but still more polite applause, more noise.
Ew.
You see all the leaders turn towards Vesper and like, you know, give him the accolades, give him the flowers and thumbs up. It's a really good set of leaders. They seem very supportive of each other. Lucia, you can't help but shake the sight.
What the fuck?
You can't
I
help
know.
but shake the sight of a bloodied Vesper fighting the scariest they've ever looked. Covered in blood and arrows, a wounded animal. And you can't help but see that the very kind face that they have now, the one that you have interacted with. Not socially aware, but their heart is in everything that they say and do, and they're so unbelievably earnest. But those two images of Vesper clash in your head. You don't know what you saw. A figment of the past. Maybe the future. A terse elven man with a strict-looking expression takes the front. You see that there is a stone mounted on a small pedestal. He steps up. And he goes, "Salutations, esteemed colleagues and students. I am Vice-Chancellor Jareth von Lenardis, and it is my privilege to address you on this auspicious occasion. We gather today to celebrate the commencement of yet another academic year at the esteemed Bryn Academy. First and foremost, I would like to express our profound gratitude to the Sacha Ministry and the noble houses of Honor for their unwavering patronage. Their generosity has been instrumental in fostering an environment of academic excellence within our institution. Moreover, we extend our sincerest thanks to the Allfather and to our very own King Lunan for his continued wisdom and support." In this moment, as his is the only voice that runs through, Lucia, give me a D4 roll.
He's evil. Evil.
Did I say DC4?
Yeah, you said D4.
Oh, D4, thank goodness. I would have never recovered if I said DC4.
I can't make that.
As he's listing off names of noble houses that are present within Ireland at the moment, House Avonlea, House Cadwallader, House this, House that, unmarked houses. And House Dondarrius is mentioned one of the last ones because they're a vassal house. They don't have a mark. For you, Valoura, you do notice that they are listed in matter of importance, matter of significance.
And I'm above, Avonlea is above Cadwallader, right?
Yeah.
Yay.
One above.
I figured,
One,
yeah.
baby.
Take that, Todd.
You, Todd. I'm gonna fix you or kill you.
Lucia, your eyes wander for a moment. Lucio looks different. Roscoe looks different. Bartholomew looks different. Everyone looks different. You see older versions of themselves, grown hair, different clothes, blood. You see older versions of everybody around you, just for a moment, just for a snap of the finger. Uniforms are gone. They're wearing something else. Armor, the shoveled armor, things like that. Bartholomew, you see for a moment. You're gonna have to actually give me a perception check for this one.
Lucia sees old people is my note.
Old people!
I'm gonna be very confused.
Fuck me. 11.
That's enough. I'll message you what you see with Bartholomew.
Wait.
Bartholomew?
Yeah, Bartholomew.
He's the retainer of who again?
I thought he was Archibald.
Oh yeah. Goes by that dude. Fuck me. But yeah, Archibald. Archie.
Archie, who's he the retainer of again?
Archibald is who I've been calling Bartholomew.
Oh.
Vespers.
Vesper's retainer.
Oh, with Vesper. Okay, got it. Okay. Waiting for the DM.
I'm gonna send this to you, and then I'm gonna keep going. Okay.
Okay. Gotta talk with that house anyway, so. Spooky spooks.
And as the names clear up, Jareth goes, and now it is my great pleasure to introduce Chancellor Corvon Silverwillow. Polite clapping as this halfling, older halfling, whittled silver hair, frilly dress, frilly, super frills. I'm thinking like this person can step up on the Hunger Games place, you know? He can make
Oh,
the
announcements.
capital.
Jeez. It's Effie.
He just goes,
Be ever in your favor.
greetings, esteemed faculty, staff, and students. As we embark upon the 971st academic year at Eira Academy, I am filled with anticipation for the remarkable achievements that lie ahead. We are fortunate to have assembled a cohort of exceptionally talented students and dedicated educators who are poised to shape the future of our kingdom. The world is evolving at an unprecedented pace, but we, as a united community, are committed to remaining at the forefront of progress. Our institution has a rich history of nurturing the minds of future leaders, scholars, and generals. By upholding the traditions established by our ancestors, we continue to empower our students with the knowledge and skills necessary to make a lasting impact on the world. It is with great pride that I introduce the new leaders of our student bodies. These individuals have been selected for their exceptional abilities and their unwavering commitment to academic excellence. They represent the brightest minds of our kingdom and are poised to lead us into a prosperous future. Please join me in welcoming Saga Dondarius from the Grand Folger, who returns to lead the charge of the Black Boars for a second year in a row. And you're yeah!
Oh god. Oh god.
Saga just kind of like steps up, hands out to the side, does waves. And she walks in the middle as she walks back. She looks to you, Valoura, just goes, "Don't trip, trouble." And you hear, "Seeking to light the fires that will light our way forward, we have Devora Logistella from Servai, who would lead the Crimson Griffins." And you know, blah blah. She comes up. She's just like, "Oh, I'm supposed to walk to the middle of the stage, okay?" And the professor's like, yeah, go. Again, applause and whatever. You can assume that everyone's getting applause. Vesper Vanga, the last of their name, from Aurora, who will lead the Blue Wolves. And Saga immediately just starts. Yeah, yep, that is it.
Ooh.
Saga immediately, Valoura, everyone. Vesper sends up straight. And Lucia, you can't help but feel that there is hope in those eyes of theirs.
It's Dimitri. They're the Dimitri of this game, aren't they?
Oh, never. Ever. I love them too much.
I have to romance them.
We're gonna help them.
We're gonna fix you.
Rising from the depths for a third year in a row, Brimston Depthcaster from Konica, who will lead the Golden Moose. Brimston stands up and just goes, yeah, come on! He starts like raising up voices. He says, I can't hear you! And holding up an ear and like getting the crowd to participate. And then he walks back over to Pavla, and then he just sits down. Everyone's standing up. He just sits down. He doesn't have the decorum that other
Does not give two fucks.
Doesn't care. He knows he's cool. And from the great Onador, assuming the reins for the Silver Lions, from the very ones who built the very roads that bind all of us together, Valoura Avenleia.
Step forward.
Valoura, I love you.
Who the hell is that? Wait, I think Lucia's scared of whoever that is.
Marcellus. I'm kidding.
No, what? No. If it was Marcellus, she would take fucking note. Underline.
I'm kidding. It's
Red flag.
Red flag.
Puts rips off the shirt. Number one Valoura fan. No, I'm just kidding. None of that.
She waves.
You wave?
Yep.
You wave?
Yeah, I wave.
Okay. Valoura.
How dare you?
Valoura making your way out to the front, standing, like, just like full, like, you know, at full attention. Everyone's wrapped their attention on you. You see the faces of everyone in the crowd. You see Lucia down there. Everyone. You wave. And as soon as you wave, you take notice of your father, the master at arms.
Looking away.
But you can't help but catch the little twitch.
And then when she does clock that, she yells, "Witness Valor!"
That's my girl. That's my girl.
Saga steps up. Forever unyielding. Black Boars yell, "Forever unyielding!" And then, like, Valoura, you didn't get the chance to even get, like, a callback.
She looks at Lucia and, like, kind of goes like this to see if she gets it.
Okay, everyone, 3, 2, 1, witness Valor!
She looks at Saga like...
Brimston goes, I don't really like ours, but lay claim!
Ours is shit, but here it is.
And you see as Devorah's like trying to build up the courage, like, oh, do I have to do this? I don't want to do this. Jareth goes, let us settle down, everyone. And then you see people in the crowd, the student houses, clashing chants of their house motto. Crimson goes, burn, says, burn bright.
I'll look back at my dad now.
And you see that he starts going around. He gives the orders to his knight, and people going around trying to calm people down. He's trying to put down the noise that you stirred up.
She rolls her eyes and goes a step back to her spot.
And your professor just goes, "This is gonna be an interesting year." The chancellor steps in and goes, "Our Bryn Academy is a microcosm of our kingdom, and our students come from all walks of life. I encourage you to embrace this diversity and learn from one another. Together, you have the power to shape the destiny of our nation." And as he steps back, applause. And it is an elongated applause. He steps out. Jareth holds up a hand as he walks up. And he just goes, "The mock battle procedures will be occurring within 2 hours. For those of you who wish to participate, just coalesce with your class at once. There is much strategy to be done. Welcome to Eira, Bryn." And as people are clapping, as he says the mock battle, you just see Lucia. You see like two guys in different uniforms who were like kind of like had an arm over each other while they were like listening and into it. They just push each other off each other like no, you're dead, bro. You're dead.
Oh wow! Oh woo! Quick! Okay.
I look at the professor and I'm like, "We've got this."
Handedly.
Mm-hmm.
I got this. Pulls out a little notebook.
Yeah, what's that about?
Oh, it's my bestest friend in the world. It says my right hand man. My pocket scald. He opens it up. There's a bunch of drawings and there's a bunch of like little musings and words. There's so much that he flipped through. He just goes, "All right, well, once you're ready, come over to the Silver Lions classroom, the academic building. We gotta make plans. That is, you are going to fight in the mock battle, right?"
Of course.
"I'll see you there, Valoura." And walks off. You see that as everyone's going to the back, and you see the leaders are hyped up. Everyone's hyped up. There is a new energy here. You see Saga goes, "See you out there, trouble. I gotta go," and walks off. Lucia, you've taken notice that there was a large group of halflings, not dressed in any uniform. They're older. One of them is standing in the front, has like a little hat, sort of like tannish skin. He pulls his hat down over his chest. He has a very kind face. He's wearing like, overalls and stuff. You see Saga come out, and you see as she comes out, his face lights up, and the two of them hug.
Aww.
And you see the whole halfling family, they all seem to be related, all gather around Saga and hug, and they start ruffling her hair and talking. And you hear Lucia just goes, "Oh, her dad made it."
Is she a halfling?
No, she's human.
Half-halfling.
Half human.
Oh.
Which is why she doesn't roll natural ones.
Oh.
Lucia, this is shocking because like you had no idea. Like
No.
she had any halfling in her. She looks completely human.
Ah, that's her. Oh, wow. It's her family. That's really awesome they could come.
And then your mind turns to Arnalda.
He thinks, I wish my dad were here.
Quick look. No,
Not there.
because he's not here.
He's trapped with the fucking king being a dick.
Valoura, you come out and you also see this saga being with these bunch of people. But you do see, as the crowd disperses, you see Valoura as well. You see Lucia as well.
I see myself.
You see Lucia as well.
Right. You ready, Lucia?
Excellent job, House Leader. You did a wonderful presentation that will stick in the minds of everyone, and no one will question our valor.
And you really saved that too. Thanks.
Oh, listen, I'm all about you. I'm following your lead. Hope Vesper's okay.
I think they're pretty tough.
Well, should we celebrate?
Well, we've got a mock battle
Oh, got
to prep for. You want any armor? You get armored up, or I guess you're probably more of like a robes kind of person, huh?
Yeah, I think I'm okay. Plus, I got a spell just in case. But you need anything? Or wow, wild that we were all so rah and woohoo, and now we're like battle.
Well, I need to go grab Phantom.
Oh yeah.
and-
Let me know whatever you need.
I think we're ready to secure a solid victory.
About time, isn't it?
I think so.
Witness valor.
Witness Valor.
Or like a little like fist bump or something.
As the fist bump seals the camaraderie, it's time. The time has finally come upon us. As the two of you get ready for your first large-scale battle with your fellow friends that you've made here in your short time here, you set off to your very first strategy meeting in the hopes that what is concocted inside of this room in the 2 hours you have will be enough for everyone to witness valor, your valor. And that is where we'll end today's session.
Hey, great job. The music was perfect for the ending. So good.
Yeah.
Mock battle, here we come, baby.
Oh yeah, we're finally here. We got our battle. Enough flirting. There's gonna be a lot of flirting in the fight, I bet.
Listen, that's what Valoura is like pines for, is in battle flirting. What fuels her.
Thank you staying with us. Thank you, oh my wife, for staying with us to the end. Yeah.
Much love. Thanks,
Thank
oh
you
my
for
wife.
the insomnia.
I'm a mother pheasant plucker. I pluck mother pheasants. I'm the most pleasant mother pheasant plucker that's ever plucked mother pheasants. Oh!
So you got it this time. That was clean. That was clean. I will give you that.
Okay.
Still got it.
Distract. Let's go. I did that that was crazy. Oh yeah, everyone gets an inspiration point for this. I forgot to do that.
Another one.
Yeah! And another one.
Now we're at 2 each, right?
I think
Yeah.
so, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But also
Inspire.
everyone of the other leaders get inspiration points too.
Oh no. Thanks for hanging with us, folks.
It's so funny. Saga's dad is here, the halfling now. So that means if the day happens and you guys decided to get married, you have the person to ask right here already at the academy. Oh, for that day.
We have both of our dads.
Listen, you've U-hauled, you've marriaged. It's all coming together so quickly, as a true sapphic relationship does.
Valora's like, I'm not ready to meet your family yet, but okay, I guess.
Valora's like, noted.
Well, they want to meet you, so
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I just,
they've already made little trinkets for you.
Oh my
Really?
god,
Oh
no!
my gosh.
No!
Mm,
No, they're not ready!
they're like, okay, I won't spoil what the trinkets are, but Saga's family is so like the halfling side. They always come, and they always like feed everyone. They always like give. They always like make little things, little gifts for the leaders and the retainers and stuff. They're a really sweet group.
Stop. That's so cute.
And now Jenny knows that, and now knowing who Saga's mother is, it's like, how do these two get together?
Mhm. He's gotta be like a little bit freaky. Cause she's like she wouldn't like him if not. I'm serious. She's
I know you are!
insane. Her
my
Saga's
God.
mom's insane.
I mean, that clocks, though. That tracks. That's solid. That tracks.
Saga walks into the battlefield, looks to Valoura. All right, match my freak. Let's go.
No! Is somebody gonna match my freak? The kiss the... Oh, jeez.
No,
We'll find out
the
next week.
tongue-tied thing. Valoura was like, "Oh my god, oh no."
I was like, how? Jesus! Rated R! Fuck me!
I have to say, I literally feel like I'm possessed because I could never come up with those things up on my own, but Saga is like something else that
The
just
character just like pulls from the very depths of your soul.
because when I say those, it just feels so smooth. It just feels like, oh, okay, it's so easy. But then I hear everyone's reaction. I was like, oh wait, how did I say that?
You're like, I stepped out of my body for a moment.
Whoa, I don't... Yeah, Saga's fun.
Can't wait to see next week.
Thank you for the game.
Thank you for the game,
Thank
guys.
you for
coming.
the game. Thank you for
Thanks for
everyone for
coming,
watching.
everybody.
Chat gets inspiration too,
Hey, inspiration for
Whoa.
chat.
and you guys can just. You can just hold on to that. It's so cute. You guys are just kind of like holding on to it. That's so nice.
Little snack. Little snack.
A little. All right, everyone. We will see you next time. Goodbye.